Good evening, good evening. Hi, Brendan. Hi, Eugene. Hi, Matthew, Natush. Hi, Cornelius. Hi, Orbly. Just wait for more people to come in. Hi, Lu Chunzi. Yo. Hello, hello. Sorry, everyone. I called my team member earlier on. He wasn't feeling well, so I haven't heard from him for 2 days. So just want to make sure he's all right. Yeah, he just gave me a call. All right. Oh, okay. Hi, Desmond. Hi, Team HSI. Hi, HLA Tun something Robert. I don't know. Tunku Yo Robert. I don't know. All right. Oh, hi, Devil. Devil. Hi, Desarian. Oh, so you're a Desarian also. Happy Monday, everyone. Happy evening. We have 51 people here, 49 now. And yeah, I do not know who's joining me today. I'm not sure if Tana or Thomas is free. Hi, Sean Lim. So I'm not sure who's joining, who's not joining. But yeah, exciting news, right? We all heard of Avatar is coming in, the China brand by which company? Is it Shanghai or Chang'an? Chang'an. Chang'an collaborate with Huawei, I think. Is it? Let me see. Is Avatar Chang'an and Huawei? Yep. Huawei, Chang'an, and CATL. I think we posted something interesting on Facebook. Jiang, can you flash our Facebook page? Oh, Cyril Lim. Hi, Bobby. Love the makeover guys video. Oh, so you use them? Good. I haven't used them before because my sister works with them. For those who watched my video and saw my sister, she's not available. Sorry. Okay, Jiang. Yeah, this image. Zoom this image, guys. Jiang, can you zoom it? Yeah. So apparently, Chang'an Avatar Wait. What car models Avatar has and what's their price range? Very interesting. Because they did a chart. And so Avatar price point. Let's look at their price point. Their price point ranges anywhere from 30 over thousand US dollar to 40 over thousand US dollar. So renminbi wise, it's about the 300,000 RMB mark. All right. I have no idea which one is the most expensive one because their model just like 06T, 07, then 11, then 12. So, but look at this chart. Can you find their logos, guys? Can you find the Avatar logo on this chart? They are so-called brand hierarchy chart. In Hokkien we call kaki zo, kaki song. So a bit like now I do like their cars, but I do like their cars because the designs are unique, right? Hi Tana.
Hey, Bobby.
I was just talking about this new China brand that's soon to come in, Avatar.
Yeah, I don't get it. So you were saying it's high end, that high end, really, really high end?
Uh, they say they are high end. So okay. I do like their unique approach to design in China, the cars in China.
Yeah.
And I think they are very, very avant-garde. They come out with new ideas like, why do people need a rear windscreen?
Are you serious?
Why don't we design cars without rear windscreen?
Oh,
Right? Yeah. So they apparently, right, during one of the motor shows, Tana,
yeah.
they made this chart.
Okay.
And they displayed it openly at the motor show. Can you find the Avatar logo on this hierarchy of charts?
Oh, below Lambo.
So,
My buck for you. They're above my buck.
no, see what's below Avatar.
AMG, Rimac,
Porsche,
Jaguar, Volvo,
Maserati,
Audi.
Aston Martin.
What's Ember? What's the middle one? Ember, what's that? China brand.
Which one? Which one?
Next to GWN.
Next to what?
Next to GWM.
Next to GWM. Let me find GWM. I don't even remember.
The V.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, man. China got a lot of. Okay, this is their own Chang'an, one of their Chang'an brand also lah, huh?
So
This
bad.
one
I don't mind
is-
you putting yourself up, but why you diss the other China brands? You put BYD is also down there.
And
Very bad.
And then they put GWM together with Lexus.
So mean. Once again.
Anyway, okay, this kind of chart just for fun lah, huh? Okay. Because in my personal opinion, no other automotive brand is stronger than Mercedes-Benz. Okay. No other brand, no premium brand in this world, be it Hermes or whatever, Patek Philippe, no logo, luxury logo can fight Mercedes-Benz. That is in my own personal opinion. And if anyone here is interested to ask me, you may ask. And I'm from branding. Okay. My background is branding. Okay. Now this
Imagine what Bobby could do if Bobby was given Proton to rebrand.
so
Seriously. Think about this.
my personal opinion why I say Mercedes-Benz is the strongest luxury logo that has ever existed. Okay. If anybody is interested, you can ask. But and again, I stress I came from branding. And this opinion has nothing to do with whether they make shit cars or not now. Okay? All right. It has nothing to do with that. And in fact, the world's most valuable car currently is a Mercedes-Benz classic car that was being transacted at I don't know what price. It beat the I think it beat the Ferrari 250 GTO. Most expensive car ever transacted. Is it? Yes, it's a Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR Uhlenhaut Coupe. Okay, transacted for 142 million US dollar. Okay.
If I were to throw at you,
Bugatti.
it'll be a challenge, lah.
Sorry,
Okay.
Tana.
If I throw at you a challenge, okay,
Yeah.
the challenge is you got to make the Proton brand desirable, um, not in Malaysia but in Europe. That's a brand to be desirable in Europe. What would you do? I'll give you a 5 year
Wow.
target.
You give me what? Sorry?
A 5 year target.
5 year target, what to do?
I got an idea, and I always
Yeah.
thought they did it well before. Just
Yeah.
replicate that. So my
Yeah.
idea was, you need a halo car because you're a small brand. No one don't know you, and you need a halo brand. When the GTI came out, something different.
Yeah.
So R3, something different. So
Yeah.
like what they did in Australia, they get a Holden, put a V8, and then it was in the right path, but they didn't refine it. So if they do something here, something silly, something maybe get a small K car but powerful engine and call it a Proton. You need the halo car to bring about excitement. Right now, there's no excitement, no something to drive. No car guys look at a car, And I think
I
like
think
Xiaomi, for example, they have the halo cars to bring their sales in.
so. I think a more uh, uh, a few questions would need it. If I were to go into a meeting where someone tell me I want to make my brand desirable in Europe, right? So then the next question that I would ask is, what is your definition of desirable? You want to push your pricing up, or you want to make more people accept your brand at the current price point with the current margins, right? What is your goal? Your goal is to grow in volume, and then you look at year end how much money you make, or your goal is to sell less and push your brand up and enjoy higher margin with smaller sales, right? So I would ask that kind of question, right? Because you can be an everyday brand and still be ultra successful. Say, for example, Uniqlo, right? Uniqlo can buy brands like whatever Balenciaga, whatever Vacheron Constantin, what all this many times over if they want to,
True.
right? Just like Volkswagen can go on a shopping spree, buy Bugatti, buy what, buy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of consumer would have the perception that when the car is more expensive, it's a more powerful company. Actually, that's the contrary. That is in reverse, actually, right? Like Bugatti must be damn poor, right? They're ultra poor, right? So poor that Porsche is pissed with Rimac, and Porsche is like, okay, I'm selling off my stake. Screw you. I'm not in a good position to cover
Pay
your
you.
losses, right? And I want you to begin selling the car, begin delivery of the car. You've been showing your tourbillon meter, blah blah blah. When's the delivery coming? No delivery yet. People put in their orders. Wait. Your Bugatti tourbillon is still yet to be seen,
And
right?
that's why
So
I think we're living in an interesting time because not necessarily the big company can be great, can be big. BYD, for
yeah,
example, in 7 years, what they've done is
yeah,
fantastic.
yeah,
So, the right marketing people,
yeah,
right energy can bring them forward. And I think all of you out there who are on the call today, reason I say this why, I mean, Bobby is a really amazing mind, way he looks at things and looks at branding. I mean, all of you who have companies out there, you have an opportunity to reach out to Bobby, and whether you have money, not have money, can work out a deal, whatever, to really upscale your businesses, like, So I think it's an opportunity out there. So if you really are into companies and you want to go forward, guys, Come to Horizon, hook up Bobby, amazing mind. You'll never know where you go. Small
Yeah.
brand deal. Yeah.
Thanks. Okay, the foodie 9764 asks why, right?
Why?
Yes. Why? Like I mentioned just now, Mercedes-Benz. Okay, I'll ask everybody this question now. Can Patek Philippe survive if Patek Philippe suddenly launch a children's plastic watch?
Or Patek Philippe Swatch.
Patek Philippe plastic watch with the Patek Philippe logo there, right? Will the brand survive?
No.
Can Hermes launch some cheap nonsense product? But what I mean is this: there are no premium brands in this world where after you spend 2 million sitting in your car, and in front of you is a garbage truck with the exact same logo, and you wouldn't feel offended.
Yeah.
It doesn't dent the brand one bit. And then after the garbage truck, you saw a transit van
Yes.
with the Mercedes logo. And then you saw a school bus or a very dirty lorry with the Mercedes-Benz logo. This is
Yeah.
how powerful the logo is, the brand is.
If,
Like I
if
always say,
anything, if anything
like,
actually helps them, people associate Mercedes like the fact it's strong, it does all these industrial things, and from the age it has, people see that as strength, not as
yeah.
weaknesses.
And it's not just that. You would know, right, Anna? A 1970s two-door Mercedes-Benz will always be higher value than a 1970s two-door BMW. Or you can go back 1940s, 1950s. And Mercedes-Benz, the old models, right? They can transact at like astronomical value, which Audi
True.
will never be able to do, you
Mm.
know? And at the very higher echelon, like Mercedes-Benz can launch a car that is 12 million ringgit, and there will be people buying it, right? Try that with a Bentley. Nobody will touch it,
Yeah.
right? Even Aston Martin, if they, okay, maybe they tried, okay, they have to make it really, really, really special with the Valkyrie and all that, right? But to really reach that crazy RM Sotheby level is very weird. This brand, there is something about this brand. Of course, it's up to them how they want to carry their everyday product. But in my opinion, it's the most powerful luxury logo. Yeah. But that's just my personal opinion. And it has to be separated. It has nothing to do with whether the cars are good or bad or whether I like the brand or not. I do not like the brand. Right? It's not my
Mercedes.
favorite car brand. Yeah, it's not my
Mercedes.
favorite car brand, even though I put it at the very highest of my list. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Yeah,
Bobby and I are in a stage that we can't afford the most that we like. So,
exactly. I will never be able to afford a Mercedes Benz that, in my opinion, matches the brand promise, right? Because to me, all the other stuff that they sell currently, to me, is not, it's I actually answer the president of Mercedes Malaysia in his face directly during a media dinner, right? He asked me, Bobby, you have a BMW, you have an Audi. Why don't you get a Mercedes Benz? So I look at him face to face. I like, because everything that you are selling now that I can afford are crap. I told that to Mark Rain's face. I was like, what the hell are these? Okay, your S Class Coupe really matches your brand, but I can never afford that car. So it's my fault. It's my fault for not being able to buy a true Mercedes Benz. Yeah.
true.
Hey, it seems like they are stopping the S Class Coupe. Should buy one and keep.
I almost feel like they're going back to mass market.
I mean, okay. I blame the European politicians. Okay, the current mess with German cars may need another few years to end
Oh,
because of the wrong policies of the politicians.
yeah.
And once this is over, I think they'll be back,
Yeah.
right? In order to survive now, what they need to do is to momentarily, 4 or 5 years, fend off the Chinese. That means whatever dirty tactic they can use, just tell the politicians to ban or block Chinese cars first, give them room to fuck up for the next 4 or 5 years. After the next 4 or 5 years of major fucked up, I believe with the onslaught of Chinese cars, the whole European car industry will transform if they survive. Because they see what the Chinese are capable now.
Mm.
And if they don't buck up, they will die. They will never survive this onslaught.
There are things that I don't understand in pricing for Chinese cars. Example would be, maybe we spoke about converting EV cars.
Yeah.
The cheapest EV car conversion kit you can get from China, cheapest probably, for a
Yeah.
reasonable car for 100 odd kilometers, cost is already about 30 odd thousand ringgit. Cost.
Mm.
And this is crappy. This is like not really a great motor, not really a thing, whatever, just the motor, BMS, thing, whatever.
Mm.
They're selling cars for that kind of prices. So imagine if I'm not the one making the batteries, I don't make that, and I got to get from China, wherever it is. How does
Mm.
any car manufacturer live up to what China is producing? It's hard.
It's literally impossible.
Possible.
And even they themselves are fighting to their death, right?
Mm.
This whole price war thing, and the government needs to balance, because the government on one hand wants to liberate the market, let them fight all they want, right? On the other hand, it has become so vicious that I think of the new EV brands that I know, put aside the traditional legacy car makers, because a lot of them are state affiliated, right? So that, like, all the BAIC, SAIC, all those are state affiliated. I put them aside, okay? Because they have the traditional backing from the state. I'm talking about the new companies, right? If I'm not wrong, right? Only three are making money, right? It's like Geely. Chery is a traditional car maker, all right,
Oh,
because they export a lot of their ICE cars. Geely, okay, I don't count Geely in also lah, okay, because all the Zeekr, whatever, they are protected under the whole Geely group lah. Huh? But Neo lah, but all this, right? I think BYD is making some money, and then Xiaomi because of their major consumer electronics and all that, right?
mm.
Yeah, but the others, right, is like, oh, next year got money, continue one more year. Oh.
No.
It's crazy. Not exactly, Mr. Fong. Not exactly. Not exactly. Anyway, China, yeah, the scale. If you study BYD, right, Tana, they
Mm.
make their own screws way.
Ah,
They don't want other people to earn money from their screws. That's BYD, bro.
wow.
They don't want to pay like Maersk or all the big shipping company, right?
Mm.
Right? They build their own ship. They design their own ship.
Oh, correct. They have their own ship to ship their cars.
Yes, to save costs. It's their
Yeah.
own ship, right?
But also been reading about private equity companies in US. What they do is they go around buy companies and
Yeah,
they make sure the companies deal with each other. So within 5 years of them buying the companies over, they all triple in volume because they only take among each other. So don't deal with anybody outside. With yourself, you're your own ship maker, you're your own car manufacturer, your own screw maker.
yeah,
You know.
yeah.
So
So
yeah,
yeah, man.
smart, like smart.
BYD make a lot of weird stuff, even face masks. Yes. And to understand how crazy BYD is, right? On average, now I have zero affection with these three words, but I have a lot of respect for BYD. So for those who don't know, on average, every single day On average, every single day, BYD files 50 over patents. Every single day. Every single day, that's the amount of patents that BYD files. Okay? And in 2020, when the world needs a lot of face masks, BYD used 3 days to design the machine to manufacture face masks. And it only took them 7 days plus to put, hi Thomas,
Hello.
to put their machine into production and begin to produce face masks. And I don't know how long was that in the interval, but it took them less than 2 months to become the world's largest face mask manufacturer, producing 100 million face masks a day. You know, it took them just 2 months to streamline their whole production, their machine, everything, the system, the software, and all that. And only 2 months, they scaled up to 100 million face masks per day. That was back in 2020 when they couldn't make cars. Cannot make cars, by the way. Okay, let's design some machines, some production lines, and be the world's #1 face mask producer in 2 months. That's BYD for you.
Man.
Yeah. Anyway,
Build your dream. Build the mask. Build the dream.
BYD becomes Chebo. Very different lah. Chebo is different. Chebo, the government apparatus serves them. They control the government. All right. No such thing in China. No chance in China. Yeah, you're just imagine if one day China goes to war with somebody and they convert all their factories into producing military hardware. I kid you not. China should be able to do what, to immediately dig a factory in the mountains, right? And then have a production line where all the lorries serve all the raw material into the production line. And then the production line is like a machine that make what, missiles automatically to the end, and the missile just fire from raw materials.
Imagine the system they have
Yeah.
track the patents and be able to check if somebody else in the world using the patent. Imagine that.
Patent filing, right, is a very, very, very complicated process that involves a lot of agency all over the world, where you have to, it's crazy. It's crazy. Patent filing is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The Samsung Fold, the mechanism inside is the BYD patent. Yay! the thing is, like, I don't know which generation, maybe Samsung already created their own, but at the very early time, that thing is, yeah.
Makes you wonder how much of stuff you're paying now is for patents and for rights, and how much actual cost.
Yeah, it's crazy. This guy said, lots of unverified news that Cherry Jaco having quality issues after owner take car. Let me tell you verified news. Every car brand got owners who have issues after they collect their cars.
Yeah.
All right. So guys, when it comes to problems with the cars you collect, right? How does it qualify as a problem? Not 1 or 2 people post on Facebook or 1 or 2 Instagram posts you see. It has to always come back to statistics, right? 10,000 cars. Out of 10,000 cars, how many issues, right? So if it's always if it is always below a certain threshold, it is considered as no issues. It is considered as covered under warranty. That's why many countries have laws that car makers need to provide warranty, because it will happen. If Lexus never, ever had problems with owners after collecting cars, there is no reason to give warranty, right? So warranty is given because it will happen, because these are mass-produced products, right? And cars are way more complicated. than a house, right? So, yeah,
I mean, the fact that they
yeah,
give the warranty, that's crazy on the launch day. It's crazy. Like all these companies like G2, all these guys, the warranty is crazy. So I'm sure
yeah.
it's reliable enough. Small bits here and there, door hinges, door
Mm,
lock,
mm, mm,
things like that.
yeah, yeah.
I hear G2, some owners in Saudi saying, oh, coolant, whatever, but these
Sure
are
got one, bro.
extreme
Sure
cases,
got one.
but not many lah. This case out there, and those guys will call. They will Saudi guys will hammer the cars. They just
Mm,
go and back their cars to the maximum. But
yeah,
yeah, it's not
sure got.
a particular issue incident. You know?
Yeah, but they are still the number one car exporter
Mm,
from China. They are still the number one car exporter, and
amazing.
they did not pretend to be a luxury car brand. You know, they are not out there to be a luxury car brand. Cherry is just out there to be a Proton or a Perodua. That's their
Mm.
goal, right? They want to try their best to make their cars cheap so that people can afford and they still can make money, and that's about it. You know, all right. For those where we haven't answered your questions, please repost them. All right. Okay. Hi, Thomas. You must be very, very tired.
Yeah.
That was
Crazy
it,
long
Thomas.
weekend.
It's okay. Come
Oh,
and
yeah.
hang out with chill with you
Oh,
guys.
oh, hang out with us.
You don't mind.
Okay,
Oh,
there's
of
a
course we
question
don't mind.
from
Oh,
Chuto Roshi Sushi. Okay, Bitan.
hey, sorry, Tana, you were
Yeah,
picking.
yeah, can.
Okay. Uh,
GTX.
yeah, it is definitely an upgrade. Okay, because this car easily matches up in terms of yeah, it just feels so expensive inside. Okay, it is easily an upgrade. So go ahead. All right, it's way more spacious, way more power, blah 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 blah. Okay, I saw another question just now from a GLC owner that I really want to answer. Okay, here we go. This one, Sean Lim asking, currently own a year 2020 GLC 300, interested in the Mazda CX-60 3.3 turbo. Is it a good replacement for GLC? Now, in terms of Mazda handling, traditionally, Mazda handling is sharp, nimble, yada, yada, yada. Now, I drove the 2 liter, and what's that sound? I drove the 2.5 CX-60, okay? 2.5 obviously is NA, is not as powerful. Okay, and then this one that you mentioned is 3.3 turbo. Now, putting aside the
Sure.
3.3 turbo, which 100% the 3.3 turbo will be heavier than the 2.5 NA. Now, and of course, it carries with it more power. The 2.5 NA that I drove, the car feels very, very hefty and heavy, which is a nice premium feeling. Okay. But I wage you a bet that you will feel your GLC is way more nimble. Because the 3.3 is only ever going to be even heavier, but of course it carries more punch and of course more road tax. 3.3 road tax is no joke. From a GLC 300, your road tax is 380 ringgit. Your 3.3, your road tax should be looking at near 4,000 ringgit. Okay. Uh, Space. Now the CX-60 looks really good. It looks huge from outside. The front passenger compartment is very spacious, very wide. I think it's wider than a GLC. And the materials are really nice. The rear seats, however, is actually pretty tight. The CX-60 rear seats, if my memory don't serve me wrong, is actually tighter than your GLC, ever so slightly. So I don't know what's the selling price. I reckon if it is a 3.3 turbo, the selling price should be anywhere 350,000. So there are a lot of other options to look around when your budget is 350,000 that that provides a lot of value. So
I don't get
yeah,
the power output though. I mean, for that kind of engine, the power output, I mean, high torque, but power is nothing crazy. I'm not sure why they went down that route.
yeah,
You know,
okay.
200 plus horsepower, 3.3. Why?
Yeah, 3.3 is huge way. What's the road tax, I wonder?
3 liter is 2K. So SUV a bit cheaper lah. Correct.
No.
SUV cheaper.
CX-60 is not considered a full-size SUV, bro. It's
Oh,
considered a
no.
passenger car.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's
Wow.
gonna be really high. It's gonna be really high. Okay, select region, Peninsula Malaysia, and then saloon cars individually owned. Road tax is 3,480 ringgit.
Wow.
Wow, high lah.
Yeah. So
If you
from
just
300,
3,000,
3480. 3 liter is 2001. Yeah, I know that. Huh? Someone mentioned, 3.3 is 253. Wow, so worth it. Okay. Not bad. I mean, not bad. The price is not bad. If it's 250, sorry, my bad for guessing 350. Sorry. If it's 250, then okay. Or if it's 250, it's okay. The car looks really good actually. And it feels more Cayenne than Macan, if you understand me. I mean the way it drives. It's a heavy, hefty car, and not the old Mazda that we know that is super nimble and all that. Okay. Here we have another guy. I sold my GLC 300 for a J7 PHEV. No regret at all. Yeah, that's the reality we're living in. There's a lot of European car owners who know what they want. They know what's the touch point they want, what's the kind of acceleration feel they want, and they don't care about the logo, because people who have owned multiple European cars, right, they don't need the logo to feel pride. They don't need the Mercedes logo or the BMW logo to feel proud of themselves. They can take any logo. They don't care, but they know what they want, right? If they touch scratchy plastic, they know that car is cheap. So yeah. Anyway, this guy said, left right steering button can't switch favorite channel. Yeah, in terms of those kind of usability, Cherry never known to be the best. Last time my Harrier 3 liter can get, yes, because back in those days, the size of the Harrier is back in those days. So it's a very weird thing. Now, yeah. 3.3 SUV road tax 2K only. Yeah, if it's in the big size SUV category, it will be 2K. But the CX-60 is not. The CX-60 falls under the same CX-5 category. So it will be a passenger car. Yeah.
CX-5 also is not SUV.
Sorry?
CX-5 also not SUV.
No. Macan also not SUV, bro. So you buy a Macan 3.6, you pay through your teeth, but you buy the Cayenne 3.6, you pay half the road tax. Cayenne is SUV road tax, Macan is not. CRV is not.
CRV is not. I'm surprised.
CRV is not. CRV is passenger car road tax.
I guess to be my earlier concept SUV must be old concept leather frame, boxy, big. That is a SUV,
Malaysia rule is on feel one. It's the feel of the guy. Saya rasa ini bukan.
G-Wagon.
G-Wagon of course is full size SUV road tax.
Tapi itu banyak
What does it do with the weight of the car, is it?
There's no. Maybe there is. Maybe they have some internal one, but it's damn funny one. Like someone mentioned, the old Harrier 3 liter is paying SUV road tax because during that time, saya rasa ini 4x4.
Jeep, JIP, Jeep.
Saya rasa ini Jeep. Exactly. The category is called Jeep.
Yeah,
JIP.
JIP.
Yep. The category is called Jeep. JIP. So, saya rasa ini Jeep lah. Ini saya rasa bukan Jeep. Then you pay.
But that's the word you used last time, because when I was in Singapore, it's a farming, a lot of farming, a lot.
Yeah, all SUVs are called Jeeps.
They don't call SUV. Everything is a Jeep.
Yeah. Everything that is tall 4x4 is a Jeep.
Yeah, Prado is a Jeep. Land Cruiser is a Jeep, right?
Yeah.
Everything's a Jeep.
Only when I grow up, I realized Jeep is a brand.
Yeah. No, well, my dad told me there's a brand called Jeep lah. It's like Jeep Wrangler or whatever.
Yeah.
But we didn't have that in Malaysia.
Yeah. But now you sell whatever instant noodle brand, you are also called Maggie.
Korean Maggie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, CX60 for sure can get SUV road tax. We'll see. We'll see. Actually, we should check. We should check and see. We'll see. CX8 can get. Damn funny, Malaysia is about fuel.
No,
It's all about fuel.
CX8, I think can, because CX8 is considered big.
Yeah. So
It's only a people carrier.
okay. Ooh, Thomas. Ooh.
Oi. E53 is what? Oh, the Mercedes.
Yeah.
Oh,
No need test drive lah. No need test drive,
I
bro.
haven't driven the car, so I can't say lah. But
No need test drive lah. Just buy lah.
you're so Singaporean?
Sorry,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
he's a Singaporean man.
Everyone that has told me about this car, they said, these are people who love driving. These are people who go track day one. No, they go and whack mountain roads. These are drivers. Right?
But his one is the early batch man, right?
Yes, but they all love the car. Everyone say like it's the only like no matter what M people say about the M cars,
Mm.
the only real sports sedan. I mean, unless you're going like E46 M3 and stuff like that. But this is the proper sports sedan. Like if you think about it, that's how they started the car. They started with the quadrifoglio first, then they do the Veloce.
Yeah.
So they built it. They built the most extreme model and worked their way down.
Yeah.
And everyone described quite similar, like what you say, Bobby, is like when you turn the car like the tail want to bong anytime one, the car is like
No, the car happily rotates around the driver.
Yeah. So you feel like a sports car because like most sports car mid-engine, the car rotates around you, right? Yeah.
BMWs, the front leads you in, the rear happily follows. But it's always the front leading the rear like that. Whereas the Alpha is rotate then turn. It rotates on.
Yeah.
So if you are used to BMW, you may not get used to this. But if you are used to driving Ferraris, McLarens, all the mid-engine cars like Porsches and all that, right? This car will feel very familiar the way it rotates.
Like Lotus, right?
Yeah. Lotus also rotates on.
Yeah, you must wait for the weight transfer. The more you apply on the outer wheel, the more the car will turn.
Even the freaking Emeya rotates.
Yep.
Yeah, it rotates around you.
Even the what's the SUV?
So bad. You loved it so much last time. Now you forgot her name.
Shit, I forgot the name.
Electra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very tired today. I'm very tired. But Electra, how do my booking fees here?
Oh, you haven't told me your booking fee. How much you put in? 20K, 10K.
I don't know, so I'll go check. Bro, it could have been the Electra. It could have been a McLaren.
Yeah.
I'm happy I got the McLaren.
Yeah.
Anyway.
This guy, this one funny. This one. Hi, Bobby. Considering a B9 S5. I quite like the S5, but you often say no. Okay, what I mean is it cannot be compared to the 2.9. All right.
Yeah.
Same goes. The C43 engine cannot be compared to the 2.9 from the Audi Porsche group. Okay, but I would say the B9 S5 is way more modern than the W205 C43 lah. Okay, and is way better built. They both drive very similar actually. So if you like the S5, you go with the S5 lah. It's a damn good looking car. It still looks so modern. Whereas you look at the W205 or you look at F30 now, so old, right? Audi designs always last way longer than the others. You look at a 2012 Audi, still look modern. Hey, the day I was following a 2009 Audi A5. Kept really well. The paint is still shiny. The light pixels are all there. Everything just looks clean and nice, right? Oh my God, the car looks so modern. It totally fits year 2026.
Is it that designer time, the De Silva, or what's his name?
Yeah, Walter De Silva. The Audi designs are timeless, man. So timeless.
They have to,
if only the reliability. Sorry.
They have to be. They sell over a decade, so they need to extend it.
Okay. This one I think is an easy answer for me lah. I think I will go with the Forester lah. The Outlander, honestly speaking, is not a bad car at all. In fact, I think the Outlander looks pretty good. Out of all these three, right, I think the Outlander is the most handsome one.
Out of these three cars, which when we were serving for my family, the
Mm.
closest to buy is the Outlander. It has the biggest space. It felt good. The 2.4, nice
Yeah.
to drive. The only problem was Cortex. I feel like for 2.4 to pay for that, I mean, it wasn't something we were planning to
Not
buy.
worth it, right?
Not worth buying new, but used now
Yeah.
is cheap. But Forester, I think, drives the best. X-Trail, forget it. X-Trail, just avoid it at all costs. It drives so bad.
X-Trail is bad. Yeah, X-Trail is bad.
I actually booked the X-Trail. No, my wife bought the Almera at one point, so I had booked it. 4x4. I booked and I booked it and I drove it. I said, "This is
Yeah.
I booked the wheel drive. It was bad." I then drove the all-wheel drive. I said, "This is really really bad," and I canceled the order.
Yeah.
I just cannot fathom how they made the car that bad. It drives so uneasy.
Bro, they are still selling it.
Oh my god.
Do you know globally, right? Already 2 generation already.
Yeah.
They are
Still
still
drive
selling a car that is 2 generations back. Wow, crazy way. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. lor.
June. I don't know why. Puspacom is so slow, you're right. I don't know why. I made a booking. I had to wait 1 month to get a slot. Puspacom, question, why so slow? Everywhere in Malaysia now, Puspacom is just backed up. For some reason, no slots, can't book. I don't know why. It's like you gotta wait like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Is it because suddenly Anthony Lok say, "Oh, cannot have runner anymore"?
No, they all run. No, the runner's still there. The runner's still there to be going. You can't get a slot.
Something must be wrong. Something must be done on purpose to
Yeah.
to
Like now,
protest
if
something.
you check now on they changed the app now with the QI check whatever. The next slot for Klang Valley and Selangor is like almost 3 weeks ahead, and the only way you can get a slot now is to go to Ipoh, Manjung Puspacom.
Wow.
Oh,
So you want earlier, go Manjung.
okay. So can buy the QV without test drive. Yeah, I think when you buy a Quadrifoglio Verde,
Yeah.
the PPI is more important than the test drive. Right. It's the PPI is more important, I think.
The used car prices now are so low that the repair costs can easily creep into 20%, 30% of the car cost. So
Yeah.
PPI, I mean, now it's more important. As the cars are cheaper now, it's very, very important now.
Mm. Oh, this is interesting. Gang makan nasi lemak.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. You selected something. Sorry.
Peugeot.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Peugeot.
Okay. Thomas would vote for the Peugeot. Tana?
Peugeot.
I'll go for the Civic, but not RS.
Okay. My opinion is, in terms of which car I enjoy more, is the Peugeot. I enjoy the Peugeot more. It's a more practical form factor. Is larger. Handling is superb. That's where it sort of ends because it's a Peugeot. The other car is a Civic. Now, Civic, lah, resale value is damn strong. Okay. So the Civic is, the thing is that there is no problem with the Civic. It's not like a Mazda 3. Mazda 3, right? You have obvious things like, not so comfortable. Rear seats are tight. The car is. But Civic, even the rear seats are spacious. It's comfortable. It drives well. Boot is also big. So even though I personally prefer the Peugeot, but I would say the Civic is a better choice. So if your question is the better choice, to me, the Civic is the better choice. The Peugeot is my personal preference. Okay? The smarter choice is the Civic.
Bro, you
Yeah.
can get Peugeot 48 Premium. Sometimes you can catch it for below 100K, bro. Secondhand, 2 years old. Walao eh.
Worthwhile.
Yeah.
Yeah, pain.
I'm not a fan of the engine. I'm not a fan of the engine, the gearbox, the way it
Yeah,
drives. That
engine refinement wise, the Civic wins.
if, if
Yeah.
they put a 2.0 engine, nice big engine, powerful, whatever, then yes, the Peugeot is hands down a better car.
Peugeot don't have. Peugeot are
Drivetrain,
something bigger than the 1.8, 1.6.
Mm.
the drivetrain doesn't excite me. At least the Civic, if you push hard, the drivetrain does come alive. It's quite nice to drive. Something fun about the car to drive.
Mm.
Peugeot, yeah, it looks great, fantastic. The seating position, the steering, everything is unique. Wow,
But-
unique. You drive like,
But,
why?
but 2024 Enduro, I got a friend who drives a Peugeot. My Spider can't run away from the Peugeot.
Yeah, I mean, that car with bad road condition, your sports cars cannot chase that car. The car suspension is so good, man.
Oh,
It's so good. It absorbs everything. It's just, and the
Nice
handling
car.
is so good. But it's also one of those cars where, 8-speed gearbox, very smooth. Then you drive, not smooth. On paper, 8-speed gearbox, very smooth.
Yeah.
Right. But one thing, the Peugeot gearbox will last longer than the Civic gearbox, I believe.
yeah.
One is a CVT. Yeah.
I-
Okay. I would trade my W205 C43 to buy.
Bye.
Buy.
Yuyan
Yeah.
Oil. Chuyan Oil. Okay, maybe I can help. I own one C43.
Yeah.
And I own two series,
Yeah.
right? But now you're talking about the G87, right? So yeah, man. I mean, it's not a sports car, the C43. It's just a saloon with high engine. Okay?
Yeah.
Go.
Get the M2. Congrats.
M2. I'm looking for the G68 M2, another one. So I choose normal M2 or competition. I told you much one main difference. I haven't driven both enough to know the difference. Is Ivers won a competition? Do you know that or not?
No idea.
I think it's a normal M2. Yeah.
I never liked this kind of, back then when you are a M, you are the best. And then they come out with competition. CS.
Yes.
Next time got CS Pro,
I tell
CS
you-
Max Pro.
CS Light.
As someone who owned the M2 com, right? I tell you, the M2, the first M2 came out. Honestly, I don't think it was a great product because my M2 35i was I mean, same engine, number one, right? Interior the same, right? Maybe the engine a bit better, DCT gearbox, whatever, right? But it feel like a marked increase. And in fact, they made it stiffer. They make the M2 stiffer, which was already stiff from the M2 35i. So I didn't like the car. So when M2 competition came out, they fitted a rose joint onto the rear suspension. The car immediately became more willing to sit on the road. So I'm thinking to myself, like, it's like you fix the problem, you create the problem, and you fix the problem, and then you charge a premium. You know what I mean, right? It's like you took an M2 35i, you stiffen the car, then the car hops around the road, and you sell it as an M2. Then you do the new one, you say, oh guys, we got rose joint on this car, right? Then shouldn't it be the M2 competition all along with the M engine all along, right? So I feel like, I mean, when Bobby talked about he doesn't like the
I
M2.
feel M2 is like a starter kit M car. You buy the car, you modify. So in that sense, I understand what BM did. It's like it's the car you get, and then you do what you want to do with it. You go to different directions.
Okay, so I don't know about the G87. I'm just maybe venting a bit of frustration because after driving the M2 competition, I thought the M2 competition suspension was what it's supposed to be in the first place. Right? That's how it's supposed to be, right? So you're now paying a premium for a fix that they should have done it in the first place. So it's like, a bit frustrating. Anyways, I digress, whatever. But I don't know about this generation, Andy. But if you like toge, I don't know, maybe try both, right? Just try both.
For me, it's very simple. If you can afford the more expensive one, then you buy the more expensive one.
Oh, that's true.
There must be a reason it's given the moniker competition, right? Just that I don't like this practice. You are diluting your brand that you have built up so long, M. And then now, if you own an M without the competition, people will say, "Oh, your one is just M only, ah." Yeah, not the competition, ah. You know.
No lah, I
So
think in the M car world, they don't do that, right?
yeah, they do. I mean, people do. Oh, your one is only M, is it? Not the competition, ah. You know why you don't get the competition, ah? It's like, hey, bro, I bought an M way. You know, I think I said the same thing when I reviewed the Golf GTI. I said the Golf shouldn't have a R version, right? If your technology allows you to go R, that should be the GTI, right? Because your GTI is the one that has the decades and decades of legacy and history and story. Then you go and launch an R, which makes your GTI look like lame duck, you know? So all this nonsense. You know, last time AMG
I
means
feel,
something.
yeah.
Huh?
I feel for today's world, because they're close with Audi, the GTI should come in all-wheel drive on factory. The GTI should be four-wheel all-wheel drive factory. The R should be Audi S3 copycat. It'd be like a their 2.5 engine on the car. The R doesn't
Yeah.
feel rowdy enough to call a R. Doesn't deserve in the modern world.
Yeah, I mean, you just imagine if the GTI is what it is. Okay, let's say they want to keep the essence, right? GTI is manual, front-wheel drive, lightweight, blah, blah, blah. Then you want an extreme version, like extreme performance. Wow, behind roll cage, no rear seats. Wow, then okay lah. But I understand lah. They want to sell cars only lah. Actually, to them, they don't care that much lah. But that's how you slowly dilute a brand into nothingness. Oh. You know, all the history all gone. Oh. Like that. Oh. Anyway,
Because basically
J7P have,
Audi is quattro, right?
yeah. J7P have buy or pass. Buy. It's a good car. Thomas' father own it. Still happy, right?
Very extremely happy now when diesel price go is like, hey, you know I pump full petrol tank Budi 95 can last me 1 month. He said, my Sorento that one I just leave at home only.
Oh, anyone with a car that runs on RON 97, if you need to tune it to RON 95, just DM us on Instagram. We'll be able to hook you up. All right. And certain cars can have two tunes, right? Like you finish your petrol, you want to go for weekend drive, you want to pump 97, then there is a way for you to switch back to the 97 tuning so that your car runs well and happy. Yeah. Yes, Beagle Gist. I haven't driven the Jetour T2, but I am smitten by it because of the size of the car, the design of the car, the looks of the car. I somehow found myself suddenly go to YouTube and watch those Chinese reviews of the Jetour T2 or Middle East reviews of Jetour T2 because, in my opinion, this car is a market wrecker, man. It is similar almost into the size of the Defender. It looks like that. And it's selling for 150,000. What the heck, man? This is a market wrecker, in my opinion. And I look forward to drive it. I hope it drives as well as the iCars. I'm not sure, but I hope it does. The video I watched, right, Tana? It was a Chinese comparison video. The Jetour T2, which is a monocoque chassis, with electronic four-wheel drive system,
Yep.
versus a Tank 300, which is a leather frame. Okay, so their challenge was to go up a slope. Okay, and I don't know what's the incline angle lah, but it doesn't look super steep to me. So the Tank 300 went halfway, got stuck a bit, then have to brake there and manually press the buttons to lock the differentials, then to continue up. The Jetour T2, right, just went up halfway, skipped a bit, and then the electronics adjust, and then it continued all the way up.
One's
So
a four-wheel drive, one is an all-wheel drive.
yeah, I guess. So, and at this price, bro, it's not half lah. It's 100,000 cheaper than the Tank 300.
Mm.
And the Jetour T2, right, is almost the size of the Tank 500. No, lah, around there, lah, I think. Not actually, the Tank 500 looks big on pictures, but when I saw it in person, it is definitely smaller than the what do you call that? The Toyota Land Cruisers.
Mm.
Is smaller than the Land Cruisers. Anyway, yeah, I'm smitten by it. So, to answer this question, it does look more expensive than the
No,
J7.
there's a J-Co dealer right outside our house.
Mm.
I see the T2 being test driven already. It looks good. Like from the
It
front,
looks good, bro.
like it looks more handsome than a Defender. There's a
Yeah,
class. There's the
yeah,
classic Discovery. Well, I grew up with Discovery. It looks a bit like a Discovery for me, like
yes,
without
yes,
the rear side roof, lah. But it has a Discovery kind of feeling. Yeah.
yes. And it's not a pretend SUV. It's actually all-wheel drive, right? It's actually all-wheel drive.
Yep.
So it's
They
Very
have a
handsome.
full combustion kit now to become a Defender.
Yeah.
Full kit.
Yeah. I think people will do it. They will put the ladders on the side, and then
No, bro. There is a full kit to change the rear light, front light, bumper,
don't lah,
everything.
don't do
Become a
that lah.
Defender.
No, no, the car looks good. The car has its own original design.
Yeah.
It looks good. It looks damn good. And for 150,000,
yeah,
my God.
yeah.
Imagine you park next to a Defender, that guy paid 800,000 for his car. Just imagine that.
But it's not a Range Rover. It's not a Land Rover.
It's not the real thing, lah.
Well, if it can go wherever that car goes,
No way, no
Probably
way.
more reliable
no way.
than a Land Rover.
No way. No way. I'm sure it does Sandy or whatever. No way can it compare with a Defender in terms of actual ability. I'll bet.
I hope so. I hope so.
No way.
Yeah.
I hope
But-
so. My friend went to Dubai, and they do the sand surfing.
Yeah.
So he asked those Arabs, hey, why you all never use Cayenne or Range Rovers one? Why is it all Nissan and Toyota? Oh, Habibi, because they break down. Simple answer, Habibi. They break down.
Not meant for desert for desert.
He's like, bro, isn't that the whole point? And then they break down. So they only use Toyotas and Nissans.
Like Cruiser.
I'm not saying the Chinese won't lah. Huh? You don't know which suddenly, hey, why the control arm so thin one? Okay. Thoughts on a non-SUV 300k budget? Keen on the Velar. Yeah, Velar is beautiful.
I hate the way it drives. I really hate it.
It's neither here nor there.
Not nice as a driver. No.
Yeah.
Like
I'm going to
you drive
GLC,
the car, you drive a GLC, you straight away say I want GLC.
GLC lah.
But Velar is big. Velar is big. It's like real space is nice, big.
Oh, Velar is big. Okay,
High-end
actually,
size.
if you ask me, all three cars, design-wise, I really prefer the Velar. It's beautiful. Space-wise, the Velar is also the largest, but I really cannot tahan the interior build quality. After they updated the Velar, right? Wow, they went Tesla with Land Rover. They
I
went
also
Tesla.
particularly hate the way it rides, the way the suspension goes, even on slow road. It's like it's over like it's purposely very like wow. So like there's a feel of nausea as you go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not sorted.
Yeah.
It's
so
not
even,
as sorted.
and because I've grown up with Range Rovers, right? My parents had at one point Range Rover Sport. We had Discovery. We had the way it goes on the highway, right? It feels like the car is not. There's no heft to it, Range Rover is a heft.
Yeah.
Range Rover
Agree.
is like heft, and then Velar there's nothing. It doesn't feel like that at all.
Yeah. Totally agree with
Yeah.
your statement.
Not sorted. So yeah, I see more cons than pros. I don't know what. The only thing is that just big size, all right. Oh,
So guys, remember the pre-facelift Vela design interior? Look at this, guys. Everybody, Chiang, flash me
a
up.
lot of scratchy plastic.
No. This is the pre-facelift, which is not so bad. Okay, this is the pre-facelift Vela interior, which is actually very decent. And then they decided to update it. This is how the interior looks like now.
iPad. The fuck?
Look at that,
Bro.
bro. Fuck
Bro.
is that?
You become China car way.
What the fuck? It become Tesla, way. Look at the lonely gear stock sitting there with
Yo,
nothingness,
bro.
a sea of nothingness around it.
Bro.
What the flying fuck, right?
So what Mike said,
Oh my god.
Velar right handling of Velar is bad. Should not be a Range Rover. You cannot wear that badge. It's so bad. It shouldn't wear the badge of a Range Rover.
It's so sad. The interior used to be like this. The screen can rise up. It used to be like that. You can adjust the angle of the screen rising up. Right.
Yeah.
Vela,
Yeah.
What do you think about the Discovery Sport? Remember they relaunched the Discovery Sport? I thought it was hideous, and I'm like, I feel so sad for Discovery.
Oh well.
No, 2014,
DLC.
15, 16, they had come out with a, I think it was 16 They come out with the
Yeah.
Discovery Sport, right? The 2-liter turbo one. You guys
Yeah.
remember
Yeah. It's a very ugly car.
that? Hideous as fuck. I mean, I
Yeah.
grew up with Discovery, right? I saw a car, I'm like, oh my god, are you serious? It's called Discovery Sport, right?
Yeah.
It's so ugly. Like,
This one, they purposely make it ugly one,
dude,
Yeah.
so ugly.
Yeah.
Like,
It's my
there's no indication of the heritage of Discovery. Like, there's none of it, right?
It's one of those rare times, when I review cars, right? I am unapologetic to point out things I found, right? Usually I found this, then I was like, okay, I tell you about the car, everything, I tell you everything, all right? This is the first car, not the first car, not the first, but I remember this instance where throughout the entire review, right, my mouth is just, guys, do not buy this car. Do not ever buy this car. This car is a piece of shit, and it's 400,000. Yeah. Oh, and the Jaguar also. Jaguar has one car that is also 400,000. Huh? No. Another one. No, it's not the EV. It's a petrol.
Yeah, the SUV F-Pace
No, E-Pace.
or the
The
one that
Jaguar
crashed
E-Pace. Yeah,
one your
looks okay, right? This car, yeah, the E-Pace. It looks okay, but the selling price is 400K, and the car drives like shit. My wife drove the car, and then she come back. She's like, "Wow, this car drives way worse than the Proton X50." She's like, "The Proton X50 is so much nicer than this Jaguar." I said, "What is this, man?" Yeah.
Once a
So
old Ford pilot.
yeah. So that's the reason.
Don't pick the Velar unless you want a space, which you can go for Cayenne actually. So yeah. Okay.
Desmond will find that I hate the empty Tesla console feel. I don't know about the empty feel. I think it's Desmond. It's
I hate
not.
it as well. I hate
Yeah,
it.
I don't like the empty feel. It's a bit unnerving and it's a bit eerie. But you got to view the Tesla as not a car. That's how I see it. The moment you can see a Tesla as not a car, it's an appliance to get from A to B and it's meant to mute you and go there. Then I can somehow accept it is not a car. That's how I see it.
But to be fair, Tana, okay, in terms of EVs, right? Tesla has the most stable software. That's the first thing.
Yes, it
All
works
right,
every
their
time.
software is the most stable. Their updates are the most frequent,
Mm.
and they have very little reliability issues.
Yes.
Right, Tesla has very little reliability issues, and the safety records are no joke. Right,
Yeah.
Tesla cars are extremely safe. I even see new things invented by Tesla that makes the car side impact should be some of the strongest. Anyway, that day that day I test drove a Tesla, right? Uh, 20 seconds in, I almost crashed to the rear wall.
Why?
So they removed the gear stock, right? There's no gear
Yeah.
stop.
Just
So
right lah.
you walk up to the car is, of course, we are media, so we get the touch card lah. If you are not a media, you have the phone app. You walk near the car would have unlocked and turned on. You can just hop in and start driving. So I went into the car. My wife, how to shift into drive, right? It's like, where's the gear stop? There's no gear stop to shift into drive. The previous ones they have, right? And then we saw on the screen, the top right corner of the screen, there is a dotted thing with the P there, with the car there, the car logo there. Now I ask you, you see a car logo there, Tana, with the dotted, Thomas also like dotted on top, dotted below, and then you have a car logo. Okay. Usually to go into drive, where do you pull?
I understand. You go back.
Right? Our logic to go into drive, we drag it down, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's
So
like
we
video
drag
game
it
there.
down.
I'll go back.
We drag it down, drag down. Okay. Then the moment I step, luckily, I mean, our reflex is faster than normal people, huh? Step on the throttle, step the car reverse, slam the brakes. Like, what the fuck?
Let's say you got to see that Tesla is almost like this is like a toy and utility. I get in the car. It's meant to take out all distractions. My mind is clear. Good sound system. Drive. That's how I see it, like, no?
Tesla
I
is
like
like,
it.
like what Bobby say lah. He say you go Tesla is like what no? Someone can rob your house and leave the TV behind.
Yeah. My only gripe with
Probably
the
like
Tesla is I wish they carried forward the whole mechanism to make the screen somehow hidden. Like as if it's here and you can go inside and you got another screen for just critical information. If they make it that way, yeah,
Sorry. Recently, my Wi-Fi is.
yeah. So I was saying my only gripe with Tesla is they've taken it all this far. Oh, Bobby out again.
Not see me?
Yeah. My only
Yeah.
gripe with Tesla is they've taken this all this far. I wish they made a screen that can fall inside. So there's no screen at all, totally empty. Have another screen for only critical information, and I drive empty. And have a
No
stick for
way they will do that. No way they will do that.
empty lah, yes.
But
Oh gone again.
Oh my god. Bobby is like
Yeah. Yes, Rand the Sino said Tesla is a computer on wheels. That's the best way to describe Tesla. Yes, correct. I don't think it's a car. It's actually a computer on wheels. So when you shift that mindset to that way, I think it kind of
Yeah.
helps you. With,
and I think a lot of people buy Tesla because it is a cool brand, right? It is a cool brand to say
Drives
that
well.
Tesla, right? No, there's a kind of like air to it, right? Versus
Yeah.
say I drive a Kia EV, right? I drive a Tesla. Wow, right? You know, it's a bit different, you know.
But it drives well. I mean, it drives well.
It is.
Power is good. Range is good. Reliable. Safe car. I mean, everything of the car is there. The only thing is, it's not compatible to any other
Correct.
car that you have.
But I tell you one thing, bro. One thing that shocked me was Tesla, right? The steering rack is so good. The steering rack.
Yeah, it's good.
It's beyond bad. It's like, why don't BMW do steering like this? Like I'm like driving that. Like, why don't
Bro.
BMW has a steering
Yes.
like this?
I mean, power-wise, delivery-wise, handling-wise, sound system in the car, safety. The car is amazing car. So what we are complaining about actually is.
hello.
Hi, Bobby.
Sorry.
Come, new
Yeah.
X540.
Sorry, I just want to add. Tesla has the best handling amongst
Yep.
Yeah.
compared to many Chinese EVs, right? Yeah. And if you guys see my name, I don't see my name now. I don't know why. Mark your calendars, 24th of May, guys. 24th of May. Mark your calendars. I am doing an event where I handpick a few of my favorite EVs to be there for you guys to experience, and I'll be there as well. Okay, follow us at Horizon to know where the location, every details are. All right.
You will get the location only when you register, right?
Yeah. Okay, 24th of May. Okay.
So how to register?
One say no car, Apple
How to register
CarPlay, feel like a sin on Tesla.
Mm.
Okay, come.
What's the other questions?
What's the
You okay or
question
not,
here?
Thomas? You're so tired.
Oh,
Hey, bro, if you are really tired, I don't mind you if you need to rest.
sorry, I look so tired, then make you feel bad or what?
No, it's not about that.
Excuse
Not
me.
about
So,
that.
okay, hold the pot.
Okay, come.
So one guy made a comment about
X40 Cayenne CKD. X5,
Mm,
probably they're referring to the latest Cayenne, right? X5
mm.
engine more responsive, but Cayenne handling better. So which one would you pick? If this is your family car or whatever, right? What would you pick?
pricing is a big difference, right?
No, eh, I think
Pricing
around
big difference.
Yeah.
really?
Mm.
I assume the X5 will be around 500-600K also.
Is it
Yeah,
the 40i? Wo?
yeah.
I think it's 450, I think. Is it? 469 X5 versus
Oh, okay,
seven,
okay. You're saving around 100K lah.
a lot. You almost 150K to
Yeah,
200K difference in options.
yep,
So it's a whole different price point, lah, you know.
yep.
I'll
50,
go with the X5 because
yeah,
it's actually if you look at Porsche, they say what 599,000.
yeah.
You still need to spec one. I tell you, after
No,
specking,
no, no.
100K difference.
CKD Cayenne no spec one. They spec for you already.
I see.
Yeah,
So it's
so
100K difference.
but you pay. I mean, in my opinion, you pay 100K more handling. I mean, do you need better handling in an SUV for 130K?
Yes.
No,
But it's an X5, bro. I don't
But
think the local assembly Porsche Cayenne has rear wheel steer, 48-volt active anti-roll bar. I'm not sure. Does it have all that?
I don't think so. But you can check.
If it comes with that two things, it transforms the handling, right? If it has that two things, which is available in the CBU version where you can spec and all that. So I'm not sure if the local one has
Don't have.
that.
Don't have.
Don't have, right? If you don't have that, right, the magical Cayenne handling is not there. Because it's the rear wheel drive and the 48-volt active anti-roll bar that creates a world of difference.
yeah,
Mm,
Yeah, don't have.
yeah. Then I'll go with the Cayenne. I'll go with the X5.
yeah.
Yeah, and I think the X5 is quite handsome.
Yes, agree.
Yeah, very handsome. Yeah,
Agree.
save the money, 130K for marginally better. I mean, X5 by itself is it's not a bad handling car to start with. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want a car that matches up to these, that is 200 plus thousand, you go and test drive the X7, the 7X.
7X
The
X7.
Zeekr
Oh
7X.
yeah. Oh my gosh, no fight lah. That one, walao
I
eh.
mean, it doesn't lose out in handling, right? To these two. And you save 200,000 ringgit.
And you got more power.
Yeah, way faster. Oh, just now I saw a question asking.
X5 is larger than the Cayenne in the interior. Yeah, that's one
Mm.
note. Yeah.
And then
Cayenne is actually
7X
quite
is
small.
even larger.
Cayenne, I feel the seats are much more plush, more leather, more padding and stuff. X5 feel more roomier.
Hey, the new X5 not bad, way.
Not
Yeah,
bad. Not bad.
roomier, way
The
roomier.
F generation, the 2 generation before, all shit where the interior like hard leather one, like yeah.
Mm. And then
X5
after you test drive the 7X, which is roomier than X5 or Cayenne, then you go and test drive the Leapmotor C10, okay, which is roomier than the 7X. and you save another 100,000 ringgit. And then you ask yourself, for SUV, do you need the handling?
It's quite nice to have.
Huh?
Honestly, nice to have because I've been driving the Q5 the last week, and you know how even the old Q5 would be, it handles very well with Q5. Like you go down a hill or you go anywhere over humps and stuff. The Q5
Yeah.
can go fast in any sedan because the height, the way it grips, Then like,
Yeah.
I don't mind a very good handling SUV because it's faster than a sedan in KL.
Yeah, but all of them handle well now. Almost all of them handles okay. Not okay, not the C10 is very average lah. The Chinese cars are many of them are very average, but the Zeekr actually handles.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
But ICE, like, not talking about ICE,
yeah.
level, not easy to get good handling ICE, all-wheel drive, handles well. Even
But
if you go four-wheel drive,
doesn't
but the car
matter.
won't be that good.
As long as it handles okay, right? That's the benchmark you need only, right? You don't need great handling SUVs, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you are in pursuit of the ultimate handling SUV, it should be the Alfa Romeo lor, the Stelvio, Quadrifoglio.
Or the 707 DBX, right?
Oh, 717, 707 DBX, yes.
Or
Right.
Puro
Those,
Tangke.
but those are another price point already, lah, huh?
Yeah.
Just now someone asked about the long range 7X versus the most high powered one. Actually, the long range is a very good option.
Mhm.
Oh, this one another question. The long range, right? You don't have the air suspension, which requires. You see, the whole point of an EV is you literally has nothing much to maintain, right?
Mm.
And if an EV comes with coil spring suspension that can handle its immense weight, why wanna go with air suspension where you know it will incur higher maintenance, and then the automatic door and all that. So the long range is actually a very, very legit proposition. The long range.
Mhm.
Okay. It doesn't come with the auto door, it doesn't come with the air suspension, but there are other things that you lose out, which makes the meager difference, like 20,000 ringgit difference only. It's like, huh? But then your road tax also different because now EV road tax is counted by your kilowatt.
Mm.
So you pay a lot less road tax for your long range version. If you ask me which one I will go for the long range. I don't need the air suspension. I don't need the automatic opening and closing doors, but I will miss the crazy acceleration of the all-wheel drive law. Which allowed me to bully a lot of people.
But you don't need it though.
Yeah, I don't need it at all. This guy is asking, considering Model Y, 7X, G6, my condo have no access to charging station. Do you think I should get an EV? If yes, which model? Budget around 200K. Personal favorite is the 7X.
Mhm.
And the Xpeng also drives pretty well. Model Y is the sportiest drive here, but obviously the Model Y is the least comfortable. Yeah, it's the least comfortable here. Okay. All right. MG S5 handles really well. Okay, handles really well for what it is, for its price and all that. So a legit choice, but when it comes to selling, I am guessing there isn't a lot of it. I cannot feel the market's desirability for MG yet for Malaysia. I don't feel it. So when you want to sell it that time, I'm not sure. I cannot feel they are doing a very, very, very bad job in marketing. MG Malaysia is doing an absolute shit job in marketing, but the cars are not bad. Okay.
They look good. Yeah.
Yeah. It totally looks okay. Selling price is okay. Handling is very good. They updated the interior, which is not bad. But marketing, they are almost, I don't know, man. It's like a also ran, but if you drive it, you will love it. Good handling.
Mm.
Of course, marketing wise, like the Leap Motor, they over market, right? They say, oh, handling by Maserati, and then you drive it, it's like, wow, where's the Maserati handling?
Maserati does well, man.
Leap
Yeah,
motor.
Leap Motor, they claim Maserati handling, right? Then you
Yeah.
drive, it's like, wait, mana dia? Mana Maserati?
But
Dalam
Maserati
workshop.
does well, man. I thought driving Maserati doesn't handle very well.
Yeah, at least Maserati drives decent, right? It's not clumsy,
Not great.
right? Yeah, it's not great, right? But the C10 isn't not even there. Okay. Bobby, what do you consider a good suspension? A good suspension benchmark would be, I'll give an example. Golf Mark 7, BMW G30, G60, uh, any Ford Focus, Volkswagen Passat. So it is the type of suspension where it feels soft, it absorbs, and then when you corner, the car sits perfectly and then lets you power through without unsettling itself. Right? That is the kind of good suspension. I mean, it's easy to make a car corner well. Just make it hard, no? But when you make it hard, right, the whole car hops and it's very hard to drive fast because it reacts to the road so much. But a car that absorbs everything and still allows you to power through the corners, right, is fantastic.
Ethan, let
So,
me ask you this way. The problem with suspension generally is they make all the suspension for the car. That suspension must fit a varying degrees of cars. In the,
mm,
it's not to say it's only meant for the car. Let's say a Mazda, for example, CX-5, CX,
mm,
similar suspension they use back. Arms are used back. They're not going to reinvent the
mm,
wheel for each car they make. So they've got to find a midpoint. And that's the whole problem with the car because of the midpoint. When a car is big volume cars,
mm.
they tend to make a better suspension. So that's why I see that any big volume performance cars, they can afford to have very individual arms and suspension for the car alone.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The only car that I've driven where it corners flat and yet it is still comfortable is using the steering angle to detect whether it wants to stiffen up the suspension, tighten up the anti-roll bar, which is the Aston Martin DBX 707. You go into Sport Plus. Okay, you drive a Porsche Cayenne. You go into Sport Plus, right? The whole car is like dun, 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 super hard. But
correct.
the Aston Martin DBX 707, you go into Sport Plus, it is still comfortable until you start turning, the car turns flat. Out of the turn, you straighten back, the steering wheel is soft. Very, very clever. Very, very clever. And they did it perfectly on first run. They tune it perfectly on first run. You don't feel the weirdness at all. You know? So that was done really well. Last time Mercedes got this system in their S class coupe. You turn and then it raises the other side, to counter it. And then there's a delay. So it's so weird. It's so weird. You do slalom, I think you finish the slalom, the car's still doing that. Yeah. Okay. Plan to replace my Arteon with a 530 G60. Is that a good buy? To be honest, hate their interior and exterior. Oh, yeah. I'm in the same position as you. The car drives beautifully, but I also hate the exterior design and interior design. So, since your Arteon is still so nice, actually, do you realize your Arteon has more rear leg room than the G60? Do you realize that? And your Arteon is still so new, so modern looking. Would you like to wait because BMW is facelifting the G60 and they are completely changing the design? So they agree with my opinion that it's a fucking ugly car. So they are changing the design. Okay, so I would suggest you to wait. Okay. Hey, Brian Lim bought a Lexus.
Congrats, Brian.
Congrats, Brian. Congrats, Brian. That is so suitable for you, lah, because you have no interest in fixing cars and you rape your cars. You absolutely rape your cars. Okay, this guy asked many, many times. He repeated, thinking of Range Rover 5-liter supercharged. Oh my God, 2010. Oh, 2009. Ooh. Ooh.
The better of the two devils for me is the
Range Rover.
I don't know, Range Rover, it's heavy. The engine, even with the supercharged, is heavy. It's heavy.
Yes,
Engine
I know, but it's
reliable.
epic.
Everything else not reliable.
It's epic.
It's heavy, but inside is nice. Cayenne is a bit dated. Um,
Yeah. I think I agree with you, Tana. I think if I have to choose between two painful experiences of the car breaking down, waiting for the tow truck to come, I might as well wait inside a more plush and luxurious interior.
Walao
Mm.
eh.
Range Rover
Yeah,
interior is very nice. I mean, the
super
autobiography
nice.
that is nice. But I tell you, these are cars that probably the valve cover,
Yes.
valve cover. So this is a V8, valve cover. If you buy original, each screw, how much you know? Each screw was 30 ringgit, I think. Yeah. Each valve cover screw original. Or you buy Chaplang China whole cover comes with screw, like I said, but original 30 ringgit per screw, and that's what 24. Is it 24 or some crazy amount of screws?
Actually, come to think of it, can buy because this car is very popular in China. So you get a lot of China
Mm.
stuff to run your car, which
But
saves you a shit
lot.
ton of money.
You
Shit
can
ton of money.
you
Yeah,
cannot buy this car and say I want to use it every day. If it breaks down,
yeah,
prepare to park the car, order from China, and wait.
yeah.
A simple breather hose will cost you like 1,002 original. But
Oh my
everything
God.
same like
Yeah. Okay. So but as epic as the Cayenne sounds, I think the Range Rover also sounds epic.
it's a more muted V8 with the Range Rover. It's a more muscle car muted
Mm.
V8. The Cayenne, you must cut the exhaust for you to hear the V8.
Okay.
If not, no
Got it.
sound.
But so many Cayennes around. The Land Rover makes you look so epic, bro.
Yeah. Okay, Sean Liu asking, is the 840 Grand Coupe a good car? It's a very, very, very good car. Go and buy it. Super reliable, no issues. Just buy and drive and enjoy the car. Okay, fuel efficient, low maintenance. Just buy. Just buy. Okay, and it has a great engine and an indestructible gearbox, but you still have to manage and maintain it. And you can ajak Tana for a PPI. Okay, Tana can help you give an eye on it and even give you initial full service on the car and all that. So you can PM Tana and Tana, if it's nearby, I don't think he mind to join you to look at the PPI and see what needs to be done on the car. All right.
Sure.
It's a fantastic buy. The
Yeah.
40i Grand
Price now
Coupe.
is damn good.
Yeah.
Ah, price is so good now.
Yeah. Modern BMWs are super reliable.
Bro, when it was launched, it was 1 million plus way.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh well.
But at 300,000 is a very good price.
Yes, it's a fantastic price.
Bobby, do you know what's
Okay.
the landmark of a good manufacturer?
Yeah.
When the gearboxes are solid. I think BMW has come to the point that the modern BMs are
Yeah.
solid gearboxes. That is the pinnacle. You never hear a modern gearbox in BM failing. It just works.
Yeah. The ZF 8-speed saved BMW lah, really.
If they pick anything else, they're gone. That's the savior.
Because last time the ZF 5-speed and 4-speed destroyed BMW.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, man.
The ZF 4-speed also destroyed Audi back then.
Lol.
My mine is 5-speed. I overhauled my gearbox 3 times, bro.
Hey,
Three
did you have
times.
the CVT? Oh no, that's after your gen, right?
What's that?
The CVT.
Audi.
Audi. Okay. Audi in the B8 generation 1.8. That's the CVT.
What the heck?
Yeah. But the 2-liter is the dual clutch. And that was the dual clutch era. But in the B5, B6 generation, B5 generation, they use the ZF 4-speed for the 1.8 NA and ZF 5-speed for the 1.8 turbo.
Both also crap.
Both are shit. Absolute shit. Absolute shit. And then the next generation Audi have two shit gearboxes, the dual clutch and the CVT. Both also shit. So yeah. So now you see Audi all they ditch the dual clutch already. They all go back to 8-speed torque converter.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny, you know when a car is good when the used gearbox prices for a car is cheap because nobody buys them.
Oh,
Correct? Because no one buys
Yeah,
them.
I know.
It's very cheap.
yeah. Okay.
Gearbox.
Okay. Let's answer. Oh, this is interesting. 640i Grand Coupe or the G12 740 Li. I would say the G12 is the better car. Is the better car, even though both are totally different things. And probably the G12 handles better. Yeah, the G generation BMW. I mean, the 7 Series is a bargain lah. 740 Li, 3-liter, non-hybrid. Buy the 7 Series. Buy the 7 Series. Okay, it's reliable. Its interior is fantastic. Handling is brilliant for what it is lah. Huh? Even though the 640i Grand Coupe is the looker, but drive wise, engine wise, everything is already a bit too old. Okay, and it's the old generation N55 engine compared to the B58. Whew. B58. Whew. All right. Yeah, but it doesn't look as sexy as the Grand Coupe lah. Okay, After 12 years in my journey with various car brands, finally decided to trade my C63 and replace it with a 992 Carrera. It'll be my first Porsche. Anything to take note? Nothing. Enjoy the car. Enjoy proper sports car. And you'll be so glad that, last time I paid 4-liter road tax, 6,630 ringgit. Now I pay 3-liter, 2,100 ringgit. And my car is faster.
Way faster, handles better.
Way faster. Carrera S. My Porsche engine is crazy, bro. It's absolute bonkers, man.
It's like their base car itself.
Bonkers. Yeah, and then on paper it doesn't look that way, right? On paper it's like 420, and then your Mercedes, wow, 500 horsepower, and then the 420 is faster than the 500.
I think when you go fast, you realize that you take a passenger car with
Yeah.
horses and a Porsche horses, it's not the same. One would corner every ride.
Bonkers.
Ref.
Bro, even straight line. Look at Alex. Alex is non-S. His one is just the base S Carrera. It's so fast. It is. Of course, Mike helps him tune it. Oh, guys, any one of you here who wants more power out of your car, PM us at Horizon. We'll guide you to someone who can produce more power, more. And Mike is the good thing with his tuning is that he values a lot on reliability and usability, not just outright power. So Mike's garage, Mike Yap, will help you do a great job at it.
I'll give a testimonial. My Spider.
Yeah.
He focused more on my mid-range torque and horsepower because that's when you use the car the most. So he wasn't facing to give you last time you do this, now you are this number.
Yeah.
He's more focused on the range you use the most, drivability.
Yeah.
Very different.
Yeah, and he himself is a very, very good driver. So when let's say you buy some suspension from somebody else, right? Some aftermarket, adjustable suspension. Most people's experience is you are always constantly trying to find a good adjustment for your aftermarket suspension, right? I tell you, you bring it to Mike. Whether you buy from him or not doesn't matter. You bring it to him. Of course, he's going to charge you. That's only fair, right? He's able to tune your car to perfection so that when you drive it, it's fantastic. He is very good at that. Okay. So I don't know what he did to mine, but he's able to tune it to perfection. He has a very delicate feel, you know. So it helps when it's a great driver
You must be a
himself.
good driver. You must be a good driver to appreciate good suspension.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Did I tell you,
yeah,
bro? I let him drive my Alpine. In less
yeah.
than 3 minutes, he's going sideways with my car. Then he look at me and talk to me while he going sideways.
Mm.
Thomas, the car like to go sideways. Then I say, bro, look in front, don't look at me.
Sean Liu said it's still undecided to go 440i or 840i. I would go for the 840i.
Me too.
Okay. You sit differently in an 840i versus a 440i. The seats are different. The way you are able to sit is also different. I appreciate the seating position of the 840i, the Grand Tourer kind of BMW seating position, way more than the regular S3 series seating position of the 440i. Even though the 440i is beautiful. No lah, M4 is beautiful. 440i, the love shape grill, don't know lah. Okay. Jonathan David Vincent, yeah. Yes, my BMW 125i went to Mei Hong Son and back with Mike Yap's DNA Stage 1 tuning. Strong and steady. Okay, can I get your thoughts on the current Mazda 3 sedan versus liftback? Is there a notable difference in terms of driving dynamics? I need to use baby seat once or twice a week, thus considering sedan. I don't know if there is a huge difference with the interior room lah. Both are tight.
Same.
And I prefer the liftback over the sedan. It's so much more special. And I don't know whether it's placebo, but I enjoy my drive in the hatchback more. But I suspect that is placebo.
But I think with baby stuff, the hatch will be easier to load things up as well. Yeah.
I think the weight
but
felt different for me. Driving the car, I think the weight.
it should be
transferred felt-
different.
Yeah, I prefer the non-sedan one. The sedan felt a bit tail heavy.
Yeah, I prefer the hatchback. Actually, I enjoy my drive.
This car will outgrow your family very quickly because the rear seat is really tight.
It's actually is very, very tight.
The boot place is very sad. Yeah.
And then very quickly, you will feel tired having to compromise with the boot space, the rear seat space. But I know maybe you like the car a lot, but I would treat this car as a by the way rear seat. If you always need to use the rear seat, very quickly you will be looking at because the excitement, I need to tell everybody here, even though this is a show that it's a buying guide, right? We actually don't encourage people to always buy cars, right? We don't. The reason all three of us are sitting here trying to help you guys is because we understand buying cars, right, is a momentary. It's like you have that itch. Wow, the car is so nice. People like us, right? We are able to separate itch. I don't know about Thomas, but at least me, we can separate the itch from what we actually want. All three of us also. Because you are the one that buys cars the most often
Maybe-
out of us.
Anna buys the most car of us.
We have bought so many cars that the chase was fun, and then after chase, we got to live with our choices. So we are very rational about.
Okay, I have to put up my hand. I don't chase for cars out of curiosity or itch. I have my cars that I wanted. I got them, and it's very hard to talk me into buying mode because if I get excited with cars all the time and buy, I tell you I'm bankrupt already, right? So we don't want people to buy the wrong car. So usually if someone tells us I need a sedan, I don't have a baby, we'll happily recommend the Mazda 3. But if you tell us you need to use baby seat and all that, right? You are fine with it now, maybe, but when your wife begins to complain, because your wife, once you put the baby behind, right, your wife will no longer be sitting next to you, you know. Your wife will be sitting behind next to the baby.
Bumpy
And
as
at first, yeah, probably you can shift the front seat a bit, right? But the day will come when your wife tells you to buy a bigger car because it's and your baby will grow. As your baby grow, right, it gets harder to take in and out of the baby seat. All right. So as much as you love the car, I love the car as well. But if you have a child, I don't think the Mazda 3 is the best choice.
Agree.
Right. Con had a huge ass baby seat, and
Yep.
Con couldn't move the baby seat into the Mazda 3.
Oh, it was the
Can't. Oh, CX3.
CX3.
Sorry.
Similar.
CX3.
But
Even worse.
Mazda 3 also is a
Even
tight.
worse.
Mazda 3
Yeah,
also
it's
is a tight spec. It's a tight.
very
tight
tight.
size.
Very
Yeah.
tight.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree. It's like you got to, at the end of the day, no matter how hype you feel about the car, right? The
Yeah.
other thing to think about is how long you're going to stay with the car.
Hmm.
Yeah. Because
you get
I
resentful.
am of the opinion that if you manage to buy something you like, it's very easy to own the car 8 years, 10 years. That is suitable for your usage and also a car that you like.
Can I
Yes.
offer a similar but not similar kind of a scenario?
Yeah.
Okay, take Thomas for example. Thomas don't have children. Thomas have no children, right? Okay, so one day Thomas had to sell his M235i to go and buy a C43 because he thought to himself, I got one car for everything. It's a 4-door, it has power, right? It has all-wheel drive. At one point, Thomas thought the Panamera was very good too because he saw the review from Con Wai Lun and Bobby Ang. The Panamera very good also. Maybe I should get a Panamera because it's all in one. Then after he bought the C43, after he drive it for a while, after the initial shockness of the engine, he found that it's the car because the car cannot corner the way he wants to corner. Then
Yeah.
ends up he sold it in 10 months.
Yeah.
If there's no MCO, he will sell it in 5 months. Then he lose money, right?
Yeah.
So the initial shockness of trying something new was there. But to be honest, to be really honest, Thomas would have felt happier keeping his M235i. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a different Thomas back then than the
Yes.
Thomas now.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Because he's not so exposed to so many cars now.
Yeah,
Like now
you're
he
right.
does.
You're right.
Yeah, back then he has his 235i, you know, and then wow, C43, wow, bigger engine, wow. Then he realized, wow, so this is the difference between a BMW and a Mercedes. He went straight back to BMW.
No, I bought E30. Oh, I sold it. I got E30.
That one, wow, that one, you asked for it, lah. That one. What the hell is that, man? Let's spend so much money on it. It's like, bro.
Yeah. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that every car has its function, and you think
Yeah.
about the 80% of the times you use it, that kind of function.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That should be the kind of thought process.
Yeah.
You should look away from the hype and say, what is the 80% usage? Like my McLaren, I know the 80% usage of the car is to whack the car, right? Then I'm very happy to, but if I'm daily the McLaren, I'll come out grumpy every day, right? Because you worry someone you like parking that one asshole, then you must park. If someone park next to you, then you cannot enter your car because you cannot open the door, you know, right? You know, yeah.
And you're very lucky you also have a wife that knows exactly what you want.
Yeah.
So she pull your handbrake on the Lotus Electra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she's now
Are you sure you want this, baby?
Yeah. But why you want it for? Maybe you get fetched by father. How often your father come KL? Yeah, okay. If they come KL, do they drive or you drive? Yeah, my dad like drive himself. No?
Checkmate.
Yeah.
No argument.
Yeah.
No argument. Yeah.
But the Electra now starts at 499.
Right? Okay.
Bro,
Would you buy an
499.
Electra or buy a Zeekr?
Sorry?
Would you buy an Electra or buy a Zeekr?
Zeekr.
So what's the appeal of Emira now? Because Zeekr is like like 20% less handling than Electra.
Okay. Okay, if you ask me, which exterior design tickles
Electra.
my, yeah,
Electra.
tickles my balls more is the Electra.
Yeah.
Okay. And which one is more sport SUV to drive? Is the
Electra.
Electra. Yeah.
Mm.
But 99% of the time, we won't be going up Genting with these cars because it won't be the first choice.
Yeah.
Right? I came to this realization after I bought my long time dream Audi RS6.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You never see me bring it up Genting, right? Because it's not suitable in that environment. The only environment is suited for is for either long distance drive
Mm-hmm.
or serve as your daily car. And
Mm.
then when you are doing daily things with the car, right? You'll be questioning yourself, why am I paying 4 liter road tax when whatever I do 99% of the time, a 2 liter can do it. Right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why I came to the conclusion that in the future, in this future of EV world,
Mm-hmm.
where EVs can do the same acceleration as your M5, RS6, or AMG, and these three cars you won't enjoy bringing up Genting anyway compared to a Cayman or a Lotus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or a Suzuki Swift Sport, for that matter, right? They drive better up this kind of exciting driving roads, right? So you'll be using it on what your daily, you pay toll, Kerinci, straight road and all that. And an EV can do that. So
Yeah.
I believe in the future, if these three things, M, AMG, RS, want to survive, right, they have to go back to NA engines with beautiful engine sounds. Then there is a reason to buy them.
Yeah.
If not, right, where if they are still turbocharged, right, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's maybe still a lot of people would sort of like, oh, I haven't owned an M in my life. I still want an M.
Mm.
But I think the advice that Reza gave Thomas stays true. If you want a sports car, get a proper sports car. You know, or none of these are proper sports cars.
Yeah.
Be it, none of them are proper
Yeah.
sports cars. Yeah. Anyway, so some question on this. Sorry, Tana.
Isaac Tan.
Isaac Tan,
Oh,
8665.
Ask a question
That's a good one.
Okay. Let's select his one first. Isaac Tan 8665.
Yep.
Hey guys, how about F10 LCI or Audi A4 B9? F10 LCI for me, since both are 50K. F10 looks a bit daddy's car, but also worried about reliability. And I don't think the B9 is unreliable.
It's not. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
the B9, we never heard of reliability issues.
Yeah.
If you ask me which car is more fun to drive, even though the BMW has BMW handling and all that, right? F10, I don't think is as fun as the A4.
Yeah.
But different thing lah. Whether you
Yeah.
go to the limit is another thing lah. But
Mm.
the F10 is the LCI is quite nice.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
both
like-
50.
I think it's a different category
Different
of cars.
and yeah.
One
Yeah.
is almost like 7 Series, comfortable,
Mhm.
price so smooth, power
Yeah.
rating is very good,
Mhm.
gearbox is bulletproof. The A4
Yeah.
gearbox is still,
Oh yeah, it's still the DSG gearbox.
Mm.
gearbox, a little bit kurang,
Mm.
whatever. The 8 HP 45 on the BMW is bulletproof, and the LCI comes with a digital cluster. It's a better family car,
Mhm.
Mm,
that is for sure,
mm,
reliable, but not as sharp handling as a 3 Series or a Audi A4 or
Yeah.
Audi A4 is more
Yeah.
better,
And the interior would have begun deteriorating by now. The
Yeah.
F10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Audi
would.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, Audi interior still better. Those generation Audi interiors are better.
The F10 is the safest choice here.
What are the odds? This week I got 2 Audi in my shop.
Wow.
Both are misfiring, and I'm like, with the Audi, it's like constantly something come up misfire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think the BM will be more reliable.
The BM is
Yeah,
the safer choice, lah.
like the Audi is just.
But
Oh my god.
But this guy also sounds like he favors the Audi. He prefers the Audi. So if you're looking at an Audi, if you prefer the Audi, right, the A4 B9 is as safe a choice as it gets when in
But
amongst.
I think he's more worried about reliability and after sales of Audi.
I mean, if
So if you ask
reliability
me
is
which car I would recommend to you, and I know you don't have any major issue with the car is powerful,
Mm.
the BM will be it lah. No, maybe you
Yeah.
must such upgrade and stuff, but yeah,
Mm.
BM is more reliable.
mm,
Your choice.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
So
But I suspect what this guy wants is the Audi lah.
yeah.
Mm.
The Audi looks more modern.
Yeah.
It looks
Yeah, yeah,
way
yeah, yeah.
more modern.
Audi's meter looks old, Bobby. This one,
Mm.
you see?
Yeah.
Compare
But-
the meter compared
yeah.
to the BM meter.
Yeah.
BM meter is
True.
full
Actually,
digital.
actually, this digital LCD looks good, even though it has no function. Digital for the sake of digital, but no function.
Correct. The LCI meter looks
Mm.
good.
Yes.
Looks
That's
very
the-
good.
That actually is the I think the
Sweet spot.
the best BMW digital meter. That
Yes,
and
correct.
the
Yeah.
G30 pre-facelift meters.
Correct.
Yeah.
I love the LCI 528.
Yeah.
Crazy, why?
This way.
What 250 versus 180 on the 520, right?
What?
Mm-hmm.
The 528 and the 520
Huh?
power difference is like 250 and 180 around there, right?
Yes, correct.
Like
Correct.
Tana, I have a question.
yes,
If you have a BMW 530e now, G30,
okay.
G30 530e,
Hmm?
used car currently their selling price is about 70,000.
Okay.
If you bring your 530e to a used car dealer, of which they are selling at 70K, how much you think the dealer would take in from you?
I can check for you now.
My guess,
My guess is
Oh.
50.
No,
50,
if this one is if they are advertising at 50 now,
It's much
you'll be
lower.
lucky to get 13. You get lucky to get 40.
Yeah.
Okay,
Correct.
so back to his question. Should we advise him to get a 530e instead? Even though it's hybrid,
Yeah.
but the modern G30 platform, I believe, will still be relatively trouble-free compared to a 2014 F10 or a 2017 Audi A4 B9.
Mm,
For me, the 530, for me, the G30 hybrid, not hybrid, prices are not that much of a difference. I don't mind paying the extra. You see, what's the cheapest G30?
It's a lot higher, bro. 530i is about
500.
80.
700.
I know, but his budget is 50. You cannot ask him to go
Yeah,
80,
yeah.
right?
Bobby, he is taking a 2014 car, cash buy.
Oh,
So you're on your mind already cash buy and close everything already. So why go cash and buy a newer car, 100K, got loan? What's the point?
Mm,
maybe he couldn't get a loan. Okay, Isaac.
Maybe.
Okay, Isaac, since you have the budget to buy cash, right? And I think your profile looks young. I think what Tana is saying is true. You save your cash, save up your cash, you take a loan on the 530i.
Yeah. You see, cheapest one will be now is
Yeah.
89,000, 89,000,
What?
89,000, yeah.
Oh,
87,
okay.
87K, Bobby, before you go joining, okay?
Yeah.
I'm sure you can get up to 80K. 80K and 50K, it's
Yeah.
not fine. It's not fine at all.
Agree.
And it's a way better car.
I totally agree. And there's someone who mentioned, don't take the 530e. My colleague just traded in for the X4. The battery itself costs a bomb,
Yeah.
60,000, because that is the price quoted to you by BMW.
Yes,
Correct.
All right.
Mm.
Many people outside already knows how to fix the battery. Okay.
Yeah.
So never ever, if your car is out of warranty, there is almost close to no reason to bring it back to the dealer,
Yep.
except if your car is a supercar. Okay, if your car is not a supercar, there is almost no reason I can think of to go back
The
to
pricing
official
is about,
dealer.
the pricing
Yeah,
is below 6K for me for one module.
yeah. There is almost no reason I can think of to go back to 4S dealer to fix your regular premium cars. BMW, Mercedes, Audi, even the four-door Porsches are considered regular cars. Okay. I would only suggest like Ferrari, Lambo, McLaren, all this to go back to the official dealer in Malaysia. All right. These prices are ridiculous. I mean, they're yeah, it's crazy. All right.
You buy
It's
a 530E when your mindset is like, or 330E, yeah, the mindset is my car is a car I buy, I keep for 5 years, I buy, I sell, whatever lose, I lose, I don't mind. You buy it.
mm,
I still say buy the hybrid because why? It'll give you an unparalleled driving experience like any other, no other car you get.
Actually,
exactly.
Exploration. For me, I have a 330E, okay? I bought because there is no BMW I can buy which give me that amount of acceleration, the comfort, the feel,
Yeah.
like 330E.
Yeah.
There's none out there. I love the
Yeah.
hybrid. It drives.
mm,
Yeah.
So I bought it, not for the price.
Yeah. Yeah.
uh, quick
Okay.
one for Jihan 92, right? Yes, a used G30 is a good replacement for your Harrier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But your Harrier is so new. Why you need another car? I just want to ask. Your Harrier is only 5 year old, right?
Mm,
A 5 year old Toyota is so new.
yeah.
Whoa, I swipe my hand right there, right? Then my phone scrolls up, scares me a bit. So it's a Huawei shit.
You Yurik Yap asked question for the 520 and the 530. BM has got this history of even the 528 and the F10 versus their 520, and then now the G20.
Yeah.
On paper, it's the same, but internally it's different. There's some shit that goes on. The pistons are
I see.
different. What pistons? It's just different,
The block
It's
is
not
the same, right?
Huh?
The block
block
is the
same.
same.
The
Yeah.
block the same. Internally, they're all different. Different
Mm.
competition ratio means something will happen with the conrod longer, whatever, make it different, tune different. It's different parts, different piston. They're way different.
Hey, guys, hey, Thomas, check out this one. I drive a Proton Iris 2022. My dad wants to upgrade my car. 500 to 600K budget. He thinks maybe a A45S. Okay,
Ask
lor,
him to
whatever
buy
your
a
dad.
450 lah, bro.
I mean, if your dad wants to spend that kind of money, then
Well done.
go ahead, lor.
Well done.
Well done. You swim well
won the
amongst the
lottery.
other. Congrats to winning the swimming competition, beating another 100 million. You know, and because you swim so hard, your dad wants to, life. Some people
fair.
end up in the drain. Some end up in tissue. Then some people cannot swallow.
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh,
Okay, Chiang,
some end up where?
end up where? What you want to say, Thomas?
In someone's
want to go?
asshole.
Where you want to go?
Hey, it's true. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, Thomas wake up already.
we don't judge.
I'm always awake.
Yeah. Anyway, okay,
Let's
Chiang,
go,
let's go
let's
straight into Dude, Where's My Car?
Yeah.
Thomas want to log off already. Dung, 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 dung.
Log off few hours ago. Log off already.
Yeah. Wow, Lotus Electra 499 now. Emeya 489.
Woo!
Yeah.
489.
I think you woke up any paper, Eugene.
Thomas Thomas really
Why?
You lah.
What I do?
Huh? What you do? I don't know. When did you?
Audi Q3.
No, that's a C5A6
Wow, very nice.
RS6.
Oh,
C5 RS6. Wow, Chiang purposely choose one so zaplau one. I think this one 60, 70K or 80K.
Yo, okay, that was that. M
89.
car.
This car is so
M
gorgeous.
car. Yo, this is a different car. It's a
Porsche.
Oh,
Porsche.
oh, Panamera.
Panamera.
Oh, wow. You managed to find a car even more unreliable than the V10 Audi.
Wow.
But one car can corner.
So
Okay,
the question is,
let's
you have to
frame
put-
this. If they're both 50K price, pakai buang price,
okay,
would it make a difference?
it doesn't make a difference. I
No,
think
okay.
30K difference, no difference. And the question is more wait, I lost my train of thought.
I would go for the.
I
I'll go for
pick
the
lah.
Audi.
Yeah, I pick Audi lah. Same. Yeah.
I pick the Audi.
The V8, the Panamera, the Cayenne is okay lah. It's fun.
This is
but
like a
it's not as epic as the Audi and it.
this is like someone say they put a gun in the head, you must put a N in your ass. So whether it's a
But,
and
but
red
the
N,
Panamera will drive. But
it's
the
whether a
Panamera
red N or a black
reliable.
N, you have to choose.
But Thomas, the Panamera engine is reliable. No issue. Can drive every day. No
Both also
matter.
can-
But really,
The difference is in year 2035, in some used car dealer lot, you will see a V10 there, meticulously taken care of, and then for sale for 150,000. No way in hell you will see the Panamera there. Put up as a classic car for sale. There is no chance.
The
For the
Panamera's
Panamera
only
to-
path is down.
Yeah,
I
it's
think Panamera,
only down.
Then
Panamera in the future will be
Yeah.
like a Cayenne of the current generation.
Yeah, 17K, 21K.
the Audi
Because at least the Cayenne got some love. They take, they modify, do whatever. The Panamera, even the Panamera owners are shy to bring it out. They have the car, they won't bring it out. They park in the house. They always put the losses. It's fine. I park at home. I don't bring it out.
Yeah.
If the car can move, lah.
No, car can move. Oh, God, the car can move. It's high road tax, so they bring at night or whatever event, and they park in the house. Scared to sell, lose money already.
The Audi got charm. That Audi has
Yes.
charm.
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
other one is one drives better than the other.
Way better. The Panamera drives way better than the Audi by far, bro. By far. Yeah, by far.
All right, come on, let's see.
I
the
think you
result.
put bicycle wheel on the Panamera, you still corner better than the Audi.
If you give me a Panamera 4.8 turbo, then I think maybe gettable, fun, drive, whatever, but still the RS6, the V10 sound,
Yeah,
Something special. The RS6 is something
Yeah, the
special.
RS6 is special.
let's go.
Yeah. That's the collector's car.
Mm.
Yeah. Round two. Oh, after Igni.
CHR. Oh no, it's the automatic.
Crown.
Oh,
Crown
Oh my
high.
God.
The funny thing, the Sport is the one that's hybrid. No turbo, NA hybrid.
my God, the design is like,
Yeah, man.
I don't know, it's not inspiring at all. Okay, come next.
It's the same designer as the Vela, I think.
Lane Slover. Oh,
G2 lah, son.
oh my ass.
Oh, two-door way. This is the
Yeah,
two-door.
90, the 90.
I've never voted
Look at
as fast. This car drives well, bro. This car drives really well.
Yep.
The Defender drives very well for what it is.
I'm surprised the power it will be for a 2-liter.
Uh,
It delivers, the way it can move.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah, and the interior is rock solid.
I love
Yeah.
how the door card you can.
I've never voted as fast, One is an honest car. It is what it was supposed to be. The other is Abalachao. That one really
Come. What's next?
Oh, just now this Mazda 3 guy, he suddenly came in. I have a CX-5 as my main baby fetching car. Mazda 3 will mostly be driven alone.
Then
Oh,
Mazda 3, okay lor. I mean,
then I will go for the Mazda 3. Okay, I will go for the Mazda 3 over the Civic anytime because I love its handling. I love the way it looks. If you're telling me that you already have another family car, then go with the Mazda 3. Yeah.
So why not go with a GR86?
Yeah, I was about to say that, Bobby.
Right?
You
Oh,
already have a
You can
Mazda
still
CX-5.
put the baby
Why not
seat.
buy
I'm
another Mazda
sorry.
3?
I am sorry. Yes, WM6091. Just buy a GR Toyota GR86 now. It is about the price of a Mazda 3 or a Civic. Buy a used one, a Recon one, right?
Yeah, why not the
Yeah,
Mazda?
yeah. Why another Mazda? Yeah, you're correct. Get the GR86.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
130
in the
plus
days
now.
you are fetching the baby and you
yeah,
know that it's you and the baby, the the GR86 will do the job well. You can put the
yeah,
baby
yeah.
in the side.
No need save up. It's the same price. It's about 130 something thousand now. You can get either a BRZ or a GR86. It
Yeah,
is about the same
yeah,
price as a Mazda 3.
yep. And if you want to do a short travel, you can still put the baby seat behind and the wife seat in front, squeeze up a little bit for
Yeah,
5-10 minutes drive to a cafe or food. Okay lah, right? But you
yeah,
probably still use the CX5 anyways.
totally.
Yeah, yeah,
Get the GR86.
yep, yep.
Yep, yep,
Okay, come next.
yep. Get a GR86. Yep.
Why is it
Can't
a
use
salesman?
two-door because it's a salesman car.
What are you talking about? I don't understand that.
He does sales.
Good lah, then you drive GR86, then fucking cool lah, right?
Bro, it has 4 seats. It has 4 seats. Anyway, okay,
Yeah,
that's a 8 series interior. Okay, a Grand Coupe. Oh, why so dirty inside? What the hell? Ugh. Oh, two-door.
M8.
Oof.
M8.
Oof.
Ooh.
Oof. Oh, this guy lost a lot of money. He lost a lot of money.
He's
He
lost his
would have
jaw game.
lost.
The
I think he
whole
lost 700,000.
yeah, but I feel so sad for the 8 series. They launched it and the whole media world drive it and then suddenly just everyone forgot about it. You know, like
Yeah, because they
right.
fucked up the design. It should
And
have
they say,
it should have
oh
used the front end of the concept car.
yeah, and they say oh they will rival the 911. I mean, yeah. I think they should have just stuck to their guns in the 6 series, you know,
Yeah,
that level of 6 series, like Bobby's one.
yes.
Yeah.
That was where the sweet spot was for them.
Yeah, entry level Grand Coupe, but very very well sorted, right?
They should just make
Oh
a
my god, bro. He lost 900,000.
!aiyo!
900,000 ringgit depreciation.
But if you got money lose, then why not? Am I right?
No, never mind咯，係咪？
Right? How you know? 我哋係窮人嘛，you know？
Are you sure?
嗌後年有錢嘅，
後年要情。
後年有錢嘅，係嗰啲客家。
Bro,
Right.
did you guys check the GR Yaris prices?
No,
No,
140,000.
please, are you going to surprise us?
If I don't remember wrongly, people who buy the GR Yaris by now, they have lost in a couple of years, given it's a collector's Toyota, I think they lost 200,000.
wait, how much is it now?
180, right?
It's cheap now. Ah, stupid Toyota. They sell the 1.5 NA GR Yaris. So now I search Muda, all the 1.5 came out. Let me type
160,
1.6.
160 around there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now you can buy a GR Yaris for 127,000. 1.6 one, performance one, the rally one, 127,000 you can get a GR Yaris, the collector GR Yaris.
Oh, no, 1.6 is not the. Oh, yeah, 1.6 is
Yeah,
not.
1.63 cylinder. It is.
Yes, it's the
Wow.
1.5 is the NA one. Bro, rally bred, limited, 127,000 ringgit. Brand new, they bought how much?
The steering is so disgusting.
The interior, the whole interior is disgusting. This car.
It's like Yaris. like
Right.
the Yaris hatchback No,
Bro,
or what call it?
bro, they lost almost 200,000 ringgit in how many years? 4 years. In 4 years' time, they lost almost
That is
200,000 ringgit
crazy depreciation for a Toyota.
on a GR Yaris. Yeah, Toyota, best resale value. That's
Toyota.
why I say resale value is model dependent,
Yes.
okay, and situational dependent. So,
I
yeah,
don't
see
even
this
like
one, WRC limited edition way.
fly kite. The only
Yeah.
GR Yaris really solid is GR MN. Wow, they were different.
Mm.
But man, I don't know. I when this car came out, when I finally got to drive it, I felt a bit, lackluster like that. Oh,
Mm.
it dies very quickly. The feeling, Yeah.
Yeah.
When you come next.
Okay. What's the next car? M8 competition versus McLaren.
McLaren 570S.
Whoa.
McLaren.
My car lelon. My car lelon.
57 CAS.
600K.
I almost bought this car away. This specific model. This car.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Then what happened? You
I told my
suddenly decided, my
no,
God, how can I
no.
spend? Huh?
Jiang. Go back to the interior. I'll show you why. The interior looks like someone's G string.
Oh my God.
Bro, look the red color. Bro. Then the seats also, bro. Cannot see the seats, but yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. No. Thomas is like, I almost wanted to buy the 570S. Then suddenly I opened my glove box in my Porsche. Why got extra 500K here? Okay lah, buy the 600 LT.
Hey, you know my sales LT, I hit the monkey, right? So my
Yeah,
bumper is like hanging out a little bit, no?
yeah,
So at Langkawi, I still drove the car where the bumper
yeah,
is not hatched, there's no latch, ma.
yeah.
So I go and speed until 200, no? Then my bumper is like, it's hitting the floor because the aerodynamics pushing the
Oh.
bumper away from the
Wow.
yeah.
You know why he did that?
Right?
Because insurance approved already. I got a new bumper.
Bro, I had to pay 25%, bro.
I bet you're doing that. Gra, 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 gra.
Fucker.
What's your excess?
11,000.
Excess
Okay, man.
And then betterment 25%. So I'm fucked.
Woo!
Meaning
Pay 25% of the 200K lah.
you have to pay.
Yes.
Okay lah, 40K, 50K.
50K, bro. Then plus excess too high like that.
Excess more.
Okay lah, 50K plus 11K is 61K lah.
Oh, too high More than that.
60K for a monkey.
Fucker.
Imagine the monkey jump out, bro. The monkey jump out.
Bro,
You do that 2 times, can buy a GR.
Bro, wait, Bobby. I tell you, okay,
Yes.
guys,
Yes.
I was like driving all around Thailand, right? I feel like a
Yeah.
boss, like people say McLaren cannot, Walao, I drove McLaren there, bro, LT, drove the fucking car all the way and back. I like feel like a fucking boss, man. I want to tell the whole world and do it. See, by one monkey came out, ruined everything.
Oh well.
My roof lining fell also. But wait, the only thing that's
Maybe
more
the price.
wait, there are two things fail my car. My
Yeah.
glove box, my center's console glove box are not open, right?
Yeah.
And my sunglasses stuck inside there. Then when I reached to Khao Yai, Bangkok there, my roof lining started to fall off. So only
Yeah.
two things failed in the car, but mechanically everything was sound. I was so proud of the car. The
You know,
level of protection is so low, even the roof lining fell off, you say, okay, no problem.
Bobby, Thomas needs a private driver to drive for him to scout the car. So wherever he goes, got a car and not a cheaper car to make name for him. So that the car went up.
The anti-monkey car. Anyways,
Anyway, cheaper that way.
I would go for the 570. It's such a brilliant car. I fucking love the car, man. Yeah.
I have a soft spot for the M8. I have no spot for the 570.
Okay.
I know it's a sports car, but I'm not a sports car guy, you know. You know, I will pick the M8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a finance
Yeah.
guy. I think it's stupid to buy the M8. So,
Yeah,
I
but
think
at 500,000, it will still go down like at 500,000.
yeah, I find okay, I'll go down.
The McLaren
Yeah.
it will stay there already lah.
We stay there,
Yeah.
correct? I find it's like wasting money buying the M8 at this price. Sorry, yeah.
But
Yeah.
the McLaren is as comfortable, if not probably more comfortable than the M8.
Yeah. McLaren's comfort is unnatural, man.
Yep.
Okay, you convinced me already. I voted for the McLaren.
My car, leh, though. My
So,
car, leh, though.
because it will hold its value,
Yeah.
because it's a supercar, then next time I can trade for something else.
Mm.
Or I can trade for a Lotus Electra. Imagine people ask Thomas, and then the guy who asked him will get shut up so quick. Thomas, why you didn't buy the Lotus Electra? Oh, I bought a McLaren.
You bought another British car.
No, Thomas is like, the Lotus, right? I spec my car. I spec until the car is 900 over 1,000, right? Then I was like, might as well spend $1 million buy McLaren.
Bro, I didn't buy a McLaren, bro. I bought an LT.
Okay. McLaren 600 LT.
OT.
Yeah.
Long tail,
Ah.
long tail.
Yeah. Yeah. LT. Okay, come, Jiang, continue.
Oh my gosh.
Apa lagi?
Love that car.
Uh,
Ferrari.
Wow, I just highlight this
Wow.
message. Hey, I just highlight this guy. He has no trouble, so he look for trouble. So he has a
One is
Lexus NX 200T. He has no pain in his life. He wants to look for some pain.
Yeah.
So one
This-
is like
what
one
we-
is like the wife material, and,
Yeah.
and the other one is like your friend's girlfriend that that always cheat on your friend one, right?
So the Audi A4 Audis generally are not considered extremely reliable, but out of that, the 2 liter is even more reliable than 1.4. So so probably as a Lexus owner, that might not be a good
yeah.
idea,
Unless-
because unless you let's say let's say, hi guys, I currently own an Alfa Romeo 156. Is the Audi A4 reliable? All of us will say
Very.
very reliable, very reliable, bro. But you came from Lexus, right? Nothing in your book is reliable.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what Chinese movie call like switching on light in the toilet.
Yeah. Okay, as nice as the Electra is for an EV, there's no fight against a DBX 707. Not even
I
close.
think Electra handles better than DBX.
No.
I think so.
I driven both.
Electra R is better than DBX.
Okay, R I haven't driven.
Okay.
Yeah.
The R because I took out Genting before. Yeah, it is.
Okay. So I've driven the 707 is nice. But if you ask me which car I like more, interior, exterior, is the Electra actually.
Mm.
Yeah, because the DBX 707 it has a very regular exterior, very regular interior. The Electra is
Only the
something.
rear looks different in the DBX. Yeah.
Yeah. I just hope the Electra can match up. I hope they update the Electra to match up to current Chinese offerings. You know?
Go ahead.
Yeah, because the Electra is like, compared to a lot of modern Chinese EVs, they have this, they have that, they have this, they have that. The Electra only has a very beautiful interior, very nice stitching and material, and that's about it. I don't find it having a lot of crazy features inside the car, given that it's an EV that's built in China, So, yeah.
Bro, you know there's a PHEV Electra in China.
Oh yeah, they're doing that. They're doing a ICE
the 1,000
version.
horsepower, the 1,000 horsepower Electra.
Wow. That is something.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, China going big on PHEVs now.
Yeah.
Very big on PHEVs.
Porsche GT3 RS 991.1.
Wow.
Versus
Wow, this one hold value like crazy this car.
Mercedes.
Is that a black Cirrus?
Oh,
Ui,
Is that a
ui.
black
oh
series?
my
Yep.
god.
Yep.
Okay, that's a black series.
Walao eh.
Hmm.
Price.
Hmm.
I'll go
Hmm.
with, I'll be very plain Jane, normal guy. I'll go for the Porsche. lah.
What a statement, right? I'll go for the normal car.
Normal
Yeah.
Uh,
As much as exotic, this is the Black Series. It's an old car, like it's old technology, like
can you imagine this, Tana?
yeah.
Imagine I say, given my driving skills, I'm not as good a driver as Porsche, as Con, as Thomas or as Tana or Uncle YS. I think I picked the safer car. I picked the GT3 RS.
Yeah,
I genuinely think the Mercedes will kill me.
yeah.
Oh yes.
But
I picked the Mercedes, so. But don't know
Yeah,
whether
yeah,
it's worth the much or not lah. I don't know whether it's worth 900K lah, but the C43 should be epic. Yeah.
yeah, but that's the thing. At the end of the day, right, it is a C class.
But it sounds epic. Epic.
But
It's a
But-
C class.
but
But I'll pick
Yeah.
I'll pick a C63 just on the grounds of that 6.2 V8 lah.
I mean, I have more soft spot
But
for the
much cheaper.
Mercedes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Con, if you want the engine only, the
Huh?
other cars can buy way cheaper for the same engine.
True, but we have to choose between these two, ma.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
exactly.
it's
So
Black Series. It's Black Series.
Yeah.
okay,
You know,
Black
it's Black Series. So it's a question of whether you want to attract pussies or dicks.
Both also
I,
Right.
I think the amount of dicks who are coming towards the
Oh.
Black Series is now dwindling, lah. So who know what the Black Series is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
both,
So
both also attract dicks.
No,
Yeah.
at least no. Only one attracts women and men. Right? The
Pussy.
black one only attracts men.
if you know, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. The black one only attracts men.
Bro, end of the day, it's a GT3 RS, lah. No comparison.
So if you're gay, you buy the C63 Black Series. Because it only attracts men.
Yeah, attract older men.
No, but the Black Series is infinitely cooler, lah, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it is the cooler car here. From car guy perspective.
If it was,
So I voted for the Black Series.
yeah, if it was a different Black Series, maybe I'll think about it. Maybe a AMG GT Black Series. Then maybe.
But you know me, right, Tana? If gun to my head, I must buy either one of this, right? I have a softer spot towards the C63.
Oh yes. I just don't
Yeah.
like this Black Series.
Yeah. It's just that it's a non-logical choice, lah, huh? Because it's way because it's fun to when normal car people won't appreciate it.
Hmm.
You know, normal those car spotters, they wouldn't know what's that. You know, and that's the fun part. Yeah. Anyway, is this the last one already? What is that question? Okay, not much of question.
Right, everyone. I'm gonna KO already.
Yeah, we know. That's why we are ending it already.
Right. Thank you.
All right. So thank you so much, guys.
Thank
And
you, guys.
if you want to know how to be a millionaire, contact Thomas and attend his class. Yeah, Con can help
Thomas.
you on that.
Yeah.
And for anyone looking for a used car or whatever, can also look for Con. And of course, when you're looking for used car, you need an eye for it, someone to help you PPI or take care of it. Tana, is always there to help.
Yeah.
And for Porsche owners out there, Tana actually have a new Porsche workshop. Actually, no longer new, a while already.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us. And please mark your calendars, 24th of May. I'll be doing an event whereby I handpicked a few of the EVs that I like, and I got them to display the cars there. So when we announce what it is, you guys all can go there and test drive and experience it. Okay.
Nice.
So it'll be on the 24th of May, and something's going on. And yeah, for those who don't know, Keith Sinclair is in town. All right, the guy who driven all the way, he shipped his car from US to Europe and then drove all the way from Europe to Malaysia, passing by Kazakhstan. Anyone who wants to follow him on IG, just search Sinclair's Search. Okay, so Sinclair Search. Then you guys can follow his journey here. Epic journey. He installed a hammock on the back of his Dodge Challenger for him to sleep and for him to exercise pull-ups. And he cut a hole on his bonnet, so he installed a stove inside. He can cook his food because he just parked in the outdoors and sleep on his hammock in the middle of Kazakhstan or nowhere, you know. And yeah, he upgraded his Dodge Challenger with a shampoo dispenser on his rear bumper and water tap hose on his rear bumper.
Wow.
So he's been on the road for 2 years already. You know?
Amazing.
So yeah. So that's him. So we met him that day, and then he asked me for some favor. He's like, anyone can help me cut my front center console so I can have a cushion, because he picked up a girlfriend in Laos on his way here. She's from Romania, and maybe she needs to lean over sometimes to look for something. So so I brought him to Bufori.
Good call.
So yeah. Anyway, and then he had an engine problem. Then Buforis, they know they are Hemi V8s, so no problem lah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Anyway,
you were a lifesaver, man.
Yeah, he's in town. Okay, so all right, guys. Thank you so much, and
Thank you, Bobby.
Good night. Thank you, Con. Thank you, Tana. Thank you, Thomas. Good night. Thank you, Good night.